Shut up, you know why you're here. shut up. You know why you're here.
What up, y'all?
Wow. That's the wrong one. I have to get to the Bennett one.
Oh, shit! Alright. I'm cool with the amount of plunge I've got. I'm down with that.
That's a lot of plunge. Holy shit.
I am feeling kind of like that. Enhance image! That's what I'm here for. I'm here to enhance your images.
Speaking of enhanced images. So last time I built this guy. Pretty happy with that. I need to chaosify them a bit more.
Alright. I need to work on this guy's head. What's up, everybody? I hope your Wednesday fucks. And if it doesn't fuck, I hope that we can improve it by generally being pretty cool people.
Yeah. And
if we can't improve it, what are we going to do?
I was working on these wolves. So I think one of the main things I can do start... Oh, there goes that one's foot. Hamster. Welcome in, Hamster. Real.
Hi, Doggy.
Hi,
Caleb. Hi, Moros. Hi, Ardite. Hi.
I will shave down and carve these to look more scaly. But also... Where did it go?
That's what she said.
I mean, I did say it, but I don't really get it. I got...
I don't know either.
Tamiya putties. So I'm going to be playing around with those.
Oh, shit!
Because I think they look like they're way better. So I want to try them out.
Did you get various kinds?
I got a starting package that had the quick and fine type, and then also it had like the gap filling putty. That's not epoxy.
Hell yeah.
So I can play around with those, and I'll probably use those to make the beaks these dogs are gonna have. But first, before that, we gotta shave down these scales. You're so tired? Are finals done, or are you still in the finals grind?
That's a thing, right?
What?
Grindles?
Grindles? Yeah, are you Grindles? How Grindles your Grundle? Just started unpacking? Oh, did you get home?
How Grindle is your Grundle?
After many a stressful struggle?
Oh, I guess it is time for, like, adult people to be, like, ending school. We're around that era.
Crazy
I forgot about that
words,
whole thing.
way you just strung that together.
For college and graduate students to be about done.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
You
know. Yeah. Oh, cool. That means you have all your stuff now. You can work on various projects. Various projects you've been putting off because all your stuff's at home. Various bird-shaped projects.
Bird-shaped projects?
What in the past week was fire and what was eyeballs? What?
Oh, Clip, that's a good question. So, me and Zoe had a thing going for a while where we would talk about what was fire and what was slop. Like, what was a good thing in our week and what was a bad thing in our week. Because of our sort of, my fire theming and Zoe's slop theming.
Oh, and I'm eyeballs. I see.
Yeah. What was eyeballs for me this week was the unintentional therapy session I got during D&D.
Oh.
It was great. It was awesome. I feel better.
Wait, eyeballs is
it was
good?
not. I don't know. It was eyeballs though, for sure. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hi, Pook!
You can't see your test stripped you of vision? Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh,
also, hi, Pook.
Didn't work too good. Claire didn't tell me. Oh, not the D&D session I had with Claire. The D&D session that I had without Claire. Because my character got granted a devil's bargain and turned it down, and I guess I'm just ripping this head off. Okay, cool. Groovy. I'm doing groovy. I hope Adri's doing groovy, and if she's not, she can fucking deal with it.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty ungroovy, honestly. There's been too much AI talk at my school for this week, and it's only Wednesday.
Ew. I have more than 2 campaigns going, actually. But, you know. I need a sculpting tool. But aside from AI at work, AI at school, AI in the morning, AI in the evening, AI at supper time, how you doing?
That. I'm also just tired. On Sunday, I took a 5-hour nap after an event, and then I took a full night's sleep, and then I am still tired.
Damn, bro.
I had a follow-up surgery appointment, though, and everything seems to be going well, which is good.
Oh, your surging has prevailed?
Yeah, I've been surged.
Again, the weirdest way I could say that.
Yeah. The surged has won. When AI is on a bagel, you can be disgusted anytime.
Yeah.
I don't... What?
So, the thing that I reference, pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
Oh, it's about pizza bagel. Yeah.
Yeah. When AI's on a bagel, you can be disgusted anytime.
What is pizza on a bagel from again?
Pizza bagels, the food.
Yeah. Oh, is that just like the ad song?
They're called. That was the jingle for a while.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I meant.
You are tired.
What? No, that was just genuine. I didn't know that was the ad campaign and not like something about pizza bagels from a show because I've never seen the ads before.
Oh, so you're just young.
Yes.
Gross. I'm sorry.
You're so mean to me sometimes.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's funny.
Try to only do it when it's funny.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would just be mean.
True. That is.
Tired. But what was fire for my week? Oh, I am so proud of what I painted on Monday. That was fire for my week.
Yo, that Terminator looks diced. Diced is what my brain wanted me to say. It looks great.
Thank you. I need to clean up a few parts, but honestly, I am so happy with my freehand that I was like showing it off to people. I was like, hey, can I send you a picture of what I'm working on?
Can I solicit this thing to you? I mean, I guess I'll just glue that shit back on. Sounds like some whack slang a sci-fi novel would come up with. It's Dutch. Like most whack slang, it's Dutch.
Okay, now how do I actually turn these blobs into scales? I don't really know how to do that. Oh, that kind of works. Kind of, a little bit. Only a little bit.
Kind of flatten them out, sorta.
The problem is they're too big. It's now I gotta, like, carve them. And I'm like, how do I do that?
Knife.
Yeah, I know that. I know Knife. Knife and I are friends. We go way back.
I'm glad. I'm also tight with Knife.
Nice. Yeah, Knife's sick. We should hang out, the three
Knife
of us.
rules. Honestly, yes. Damn. Already, Dorian? I just started streaming.
Well, your wife gotta just started drinking.
She's not even in chat for me to ask if she is thirsty. Sometimes Knife is wife.
Knife
Honestly, wife. I'd rather sometimes wife is Knife.
Hmm.
A subtle difference, but
Explain the difference to me. I was about to ask.
You know?
That's pretty
I'm
good.
not sure. Well, Dorian, you can get your sleep. Rest assured knowing that I brought my wife a drink.
Good night, Dorian.
Fuck! I fucking need this. I should just pin this instead of relying on glue to do a pin's job, but...
You don't send a glue to do a pin's job.
Okay, let's take a different approach and shave down these feet that are going to be metal boots.
Shaven feet.
I said the wrong words around Adri.
Might like bush and armpit hair, but I don't like hairy feet.
My, what lovely feet.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I forgot I have a foot count. It's only 7? That can't be right. You guys need to talk about feet around me more.
Chat, don't fall for her tricks.
You guys gotta start sending me pictures of feet more.
Yeah, I stand by it. Don't fall for her tricks.
My, what lovely feet.
Specifically
My, what
avoid it
lovely
because
feet.
of the counter. I forgot about the counter, so I guess that's why. I guess because I forgot about the counter is why I was caught slipping today. What's the point of a counter if it's never used? Okay, so I'm able to carve them into scales by kind of just tapering the edges to make it look like a bony plate. So that works.
That is what a scale is.
Yeah. But I'm just making it look like one big scale rather than like a patch of scales. Plus I could paint that on. If the counter is your power, what are you without it? I don't know what you mean there.
A sham, a lie.
What do you mean if
An
the counter is my
untruth.
power? The counter is your guys' power to keep me in check. Because nothing works better on me than shame.
I don't believe that.
Shame me so much. This is why you should bring up feet all the time. Among other kinks. It's very weird how I act online, because I'd say that is actually probably true in my personal life, but I think the Adri persona empowers me.
I was genuinely talking to my therapist today about how different it is to behave IRL and versus in stream.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, even though I don't have an Adri persona, yeah.
So I have noticed that I do like the Adri persona more in some ways, and one of the reasons for that is I have a bunch of people in my life telling me I should go red again, and every time I get out of the the chair and my hair is like a new bright blonde, it's like it's very euphoric. It's very like the opposite of body dysmorphia. It undoes that.
That's called euphoria, hun.
But is it specifically? I feel like euphoria is just happy. They're like
Then it would be eumorphia.
yeah, eumorphia. You morphia right now. Give me the Fia. Is that a car?
Hey,
Is a
show me the
car?
Fia.
Fia's a car, right?
Fia. A Fiat
Oh, a Fiat
is also a car.
No, that's me
I don't know
when
why
I see
I
those
know that.
those piggies. Give me those Fiats.
Whoa. Well, all right. We made it, folks.
We made it, folks. We made it,
My,
Joe.
what
I don't know where we
lovely
made it to,
feet.
but we did make
Somewhere. We did it, Joe.
You remember my pirate space marine warlord? I'm kit bashing him, and my mother says this hobby would be amazing for me. She loved the purple, the Emperor's Children. He's so perfect. He just needs to be based, painted, and made sexy. Yo, I want to see it, Hellman. I want to see it. You can't just say all that and not show me.
Show me
Pixar, it
goods.
didn't happen.
Show us the goods. Imagine some PFP generator that's a movie tie-in where you can make your Adri Sona.
Want to put them on screen? If you want them on screen, I'll fucking throw them up there.
Would everyone's
I'll throw up
Adri
if you ask
Sona
me to.
just be themselves with extra eyes and maybe some fox ears? Because that's kind of what happens when the Adri possesses. I guess the Adri makes people blonde too.
What if you're already blonde?
Then it stays that way. Unless it's a different
Oh.
shade of blonde. It makes it like the really pale blonde that I have.
Platinum blonde?
Yeah. Because that's its fur color. It's simultaneously bimboification and eldritchification. Yeah, you cannot understand how stupid I am.
That's hot. Oh no.
Oh no, my personality is overcoming the skinny white bitchness of it all. Oh, why'd that pop off? That's fine. I didn't need that one. It wasn't even covering anything, actually. Fascinating. Oh, that knife almost cut my finger wide open and I would have died badly.
Wow. What a terrible life that would have been. Because it would have been over.
Yeah.
The
I
artist
thought-
who draws the sexy, slutty eldritch creatures. I mean, a lot of them.
I think they mean
but the one
specifically
who's
the
in
one where they have the eyes and mouth on the tummy. Because we've been posting that a lot.
Oh, I don't know.
I after seeing that, I've made it canon that I do in fact have eyes on my pussy bones.
Ass.
Cum gutters, that's what they're called.
Pussy bones. Your cum gutters.
Yeah. I've seen someone call them pussy bones before, and I think it's very funny. It's why he got the pussy bones. That ours?
Whoa.
Oh, but it was Hellman who said that, so it may have been a different one. Pussy inside eyes, though, we work like ridges, too.
God,
I like
those
the way
eyes
you
would hurt
think.
so bad.
Yeah, those would... Imagine, like, how much they would sting. Ugh.
I guess I need to fucking... No, we're gonna do... Alright, never mind. I decided it already. That was easy.
I wish I could decide stuff that quickly. I actually kind of do. When it comes to modeling, a lot of times I'm like, wait, what if I... Oh, wait, I can just do it. Take me to Snurch! I was thinking about Take Me to Snurch when we started listening to Take Me to Church. Because it is the default
Your
version of the song
urethra
for me.
isn't clean. I've never considered the cleanliness of my urethra. And thanks to you, I never will.
I would also like to say that the urethra is not inside the pussy. Oh, I guess if you're doing the whole structure, but when I'm thinking of it, I'm thinking of the vagina
I mean,
itself.
it
in
might
which
be
case it's
within
not.
the vulva, but it's
Yeah.
not within
The vagina, which is what I think of when I say the pussy. And mine's very clean. How dare you suggest it isn't? Mine's a gorgeous, beautiful, cleanly, bacteria-free vulva. Nope, urethra.
your urethra.
My urethra. Pure of sin, actually.
All right, Hellman, I know where you're coming from, but you ain't got to be misogynist about it. You can be gay without being misogynist. And in fact, I encourage that behavior. I know you're goofing, so I'm not actually like reprimanding you right now,
How
but
dare you? That's fine.
you're on your way.
You're on thin fucking ice, man.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, but I did.
Misogyny, I barely
voice.
know him.
Not misogynist, I'm just scared
Not
of
misogynist,
cooties.
I'm just scared of cooties. So are most misogynists.
I actually had this realization at work the other day, which is cooties, like, derived from cooter. Because I never thought
Probably.
about that before, and I was like, that just makes too much sense.
It probably is.
It probably is, right? Yeah. Anyway. In that case, most misogynists never get cooties.
Did I fucking put stuff somewhere that I forgot about?
Probably, no,
Yep.
you.
Totally did. But I remembered that I forgot about it, so that's
progress. Miso Volpe? I don't want miso in my vulva. I'm just gonna say that. I don't think that would be good. Cooties came from kids calling periods weed things, so if you caught them, you'd bleed from your penis. No, that's called
That
a
explains
UTI.
so much about my life
Ah.
and the bleeding I've done previously.
It's called a kidney stone, actually.
My kidney does not do drugs.
I knew exactly where you're going with that.
As in Vulpine? Oh, being against foxes.
Oh. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that here either. I will kill you.
Damn.
But now that we talked about it, maybe I do want miso in my vulva.
Bob.
No.
100.
3.
There's 3.
Okay, how many now?
Bob,
There's so many
3.
noises going on.
And theirs and his and yours. The more you take, the less you'll have. You are stars surrounding my gold.
It was in fact a flashbang. I wonder, hold on. Is there a way I can... It's not in fact a flashbang. Audio.
Is it still a flashbang if it's auditory?
No, I think it's specifically called something different. I can put them in a different queue, right? And then I could have that queue have a cooldown. So that people don't just spam them. Bob. He didn't spam them this time, but for the future.
Earbang is something else. Or is it?
A little wet behind the ear.
How noble.
They should at least make it so they don't overlap.
I bow to one. Even statues crack, and when you fall,
Dude, are we doing some wrong? Nice. Ich werde in der Damen gehen. Okay, so Adri, I got big news
Yeah.
for you specifically. I should be able to put a deposit on a hotel for Under the Dice Fest
Nice.
by next week.
Nice.
Hellman, show me the bash. Show me the bash. Where is the bash?
The Smash Bash.
Origin of cooties comes from Austronesian languages, but the earliest use of cooties was noted in Britain to refer to lice. Oh.
Huh. I guess that makes sense, because that's something you catch.
Yeah.
And once we make the timers.
Did I be a fool this time? Yes, I did.
You did be a fool this time. Fascinating.
So schwer.
Okay. Let's try that. You like how I made the wolves creepier? Well, yeah. So they're chaos hounds. So I was like, how do I take a normal wolf and I make them more Sholedrian? And I'm like, well, scales, and they gotta get beaks. And then maybe I'll give them horns too to make them more chaotic. Oh, and then they got the double snake tail, which that part I think is the most important, honestly.
Oh no, I glued my fingers together.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
You're trapped like that now. Mother, should I celebrate your return by going to your local game store and buying plastic, or wait to do so?
Oh, there you go. We got it. I got
The
it. We're
only
good.
thing you should do at your local game store is go and buy something to do shoulder pads for Corvus.
Hmm.
Oh,
well,
there's
Dorian went to
Dreambug.
bed early,
Shut up, you know why you're
but did
Not the fingies.
but
High
did
fiver.
redeem Wifey's thirsty. Can I get you anything, or are you good?
Not the fingies. Oh, your mind is exploding. You can't work on it. No, that's 100% right. Don't buy stuff. Finish your exodites first, at least. And then hopefully your brain stops exploding so you can finish Corvus, and then I'll let you buy stuff. With your allowance. Austronesian is a Malaysia, Indonesian, Philippines, and Maori language. They have a word kuto or
Kuto.
kuta, means small biting insects, so it really does make sense.
Oh.
I'm no fun. I am.
Doggy, for what it's worth, my answer was going to be send me money so I can buy plastic.
Yeah, have you considered going and letting me buy more plastic? Because I definitely don't have too big a pile of shame I need to work through before I buy anything. That'd be ridiculous.
I want a defiler.
Defiler's cool. I pride my defiler. I need to paint it. Hold on, let me pull it out. This is my son daughter. It's just my son, but he has a vagina. Which is pretty normal. Because I was like, oh, it's my daughter. Because then I was like, wait, no, that's how it works. It is technically my daughter because literally that's the point of my warband, is that they're dolls. But I see it a thing like this. I'm like, that's son shaped. It's not like that's not daughter. This is a son. So it's my son daughter. I love him. I need to paint her up.
Finishing stuff before buying more
Sungina.
stuff.
Yeah. I just want plastic. I
honestly,
actually want
Fire-
metal. I mean, I do.
Nar.
The metal I want is specifically Juan Diaz, Demonettes, and Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount. Yes. Imagine
Claire, I
finishing stuff
bet you
before
have a
buying more
whip
stuff.
pile. You just don't think of it as such. Also, hi, Allison.
Hi, Allison! Also, Fire, what minis do you paint again? I feel like I haven't seen you paint anything in a while, which might be exactly the point you're making. But the point I'm making is I've completely forgotten what you paint. Oh, and when I went to my club's bits box and I got this upper half of a troll. So I need to figure out legs, and then I need to figure out a goat head, and I guess hands. But I can use this to help make the troll of the warband. Legs are the big thing, because for the head, it might be really... Bob, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. To gifted sub to Allison. 43 subs to this channel. Jesus. That's a lot. Each of those
Claire,
are...
you could have projects.
If each of those are like... Are subs $5 or $6 now?
6 now.
6. Okay, but we still only get $250 from them?
Yep.
Cool. So, in that case, Bob has spent over $250 on me, of which I have gotten less than that. So at this point, just buy me models.
Significantly less than that.
No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm always happy when someone gets the emotes and ad-free. So that matters to me as well. So thank you, Bob.
Ironic and referential.
Senior pigs and Emperor's Children. And now I got some Wings of Votan stuff to get put together.
Oh,
Nice.
you can't abandon best army for mediocre army.
Even statues crack, and when you fall, no one will dare to catch you.
Yeah. Well, you go back to Emperor's Children. They're the best army.
I meant chaos in general, but like, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of finishing Chaos or Emperor's Children, I'm very happy I've been getting through these Terminators, but like, I just look at the massive unpiled stuff and my like sub-assembled, partly painted Fulgrim, and I'm like, I gotta get... Once this summer comes and I'm not working as much, I am going to try and at least paint like a battle line mini a day and just get it done, because if I spend an hour on one, that's good, and I work from home twice a week and I have Fridays off, so I have more time, and it's Emperor's Children, I can literally like dunk them in a like acrylic paint bucket Jackson Pollock style, and it's canon.
Do you ever do fucking what's that shit called? Assembly line painting.
No, I hate it. It makes me go insane.
Oh well, that would be a good way to. Get
It would
through
be
your
the best way.
shit.
It would be the best way to do it to get through the battle lines. But I'm also just like, if I paint one a day for like 2 hours, I will get them done through the summer. Except for this 2 weeks.
That
I'm
is
gone.
true.
And I have 40 of them built specifically. Dibbind
Oh.
Beer, I mean.
Did Hellman send me the picture?
Part of the process putting
Not
together the
quite.
models. Yeah, same. I love building. I love kit bashing, and I love
Hellman. Hellman, I got your fucking friend request. Send me that mini, or I'm gonna shit on camera.
Well, now they might not do it.
No one wants to see me shit. Trust me.
I gotta see if your asshole is the same color as your nipples, though. Call back. Yeah, no, genuinely, I like painting. I actually have a lot of fun painting, but I like building more, so I could just, my building outpaces my painting.
Hey, Andrew, have you ever considered commissioning your army to someone?
I don't want to do that. I like painting.
Okay, just putting it out there.
As I said, I like paint. Well, I also don't play, so it's not like, oh, I need this army painted. It's just, I'll get through them eventually.
Touche. Touche indeed.
The problem is
Where
the
did
rate I'm
my
getting at
chains
through them
go?
is enough that they've released the Defiler before I finish all my first units. Which is a little
Statistically,
annoying.
at least one person in the server is likely into it. I mean, probably, yeah. But I don't need to know who or what. Hell yeah, Hellman sent me the fucking thing.
I want to see it. I want to see it too, Hellman. Commission your army to me, so then you never get painted by a slightly different location, and then you just steal my money. You're my daughter. That's called child.
All right, I'm showing it off on stream.
That's just called like child care.
I love how your dyslexia. Oh, statistically? Yeah, you're right. You're right. This fucking rules. Is that Huron's
Oh, it's very
hand?
bright. Hold on. Let me
Or Abaddon's hand?
That is. Oh wait, go back to the last
This
one.
this is the best photo of the bunch.
That's Abaddon, I think, because Huron's got the hole in his hand.
Oh, fair, yeah. Hellman, this fucking rocks. This is a dope ass conversion. You should be proud. However, I need to give you a photo taking tutorial, so I never have to lay my eyes on
I
a
never
photo
have to
like
look
that
at this again.
Yeah. But that's fucking cool as
Both
shit.
wrong? Oh, wait, is that the old Demon Prince claw?
Definitely not.
Sure. Hold on, I have it in here somewhere. No, that's the left hand. Do I have a right hand to see what that looks like? I think I do.
Who's dyslexic? Claire is accusing me of being dyslexic. And
Oh,
I
it's a
honestly
generic
can't
Chaos
argue.
Lord with a jump pack claw. I
So-
didn't know they had a cool claw like that.
Well, it's not generic. It's his name. It's Hellman's named guy.
No, I meant where the bit came from.
Oh. Can't fight with that.
From jump pack. Ugh. Nice. I didn't know
I'll
that
word your
bit because I
jump
don't
pack.
know that kit really.
That's a fresh kit. That's like recent.
Mm.
That's in the last 2 years.
I'm sorry, they don't let
I
my
hate
army
that that's
have,
new to me.
they don't let my army have jump packs.
Yeah, they don't let your army have fun, generally speaking.
Yeah. What if we had half the units available to Chaos Space Marines and the only unique thing about them is they have +2 move? What if that
Actually, that sounds really good.
Oh, they're really strong.
It's an
actually,
ancient
except that they're
model?
shooting.
What do you mean it's an ancient model? The Chaos Jump Pack Lord? That is not an ancient model.
Hold on, let me see. Chaos
I now have to
Jump
look
Pack
up when this
Lord.
got released.
Chaos War with jump pack. Oh yeah, it's that claw. That's cool looking claws. Does it say when they get released or when it got released on the website? I don't think so.
There is.
There it
a
is.
new
2024
model.
Chaos Space Marine Lord with jump pack.
This is a new model. What are you talking about? Ancient.
2024 is new. That's 10th edition still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it's all soft and pliable.
That's
already.
that is not an ancient model while the Wave Serpent is still being produced.
Yeah. That's true. You know what model I want them to produce for 11th? I want them to make
Anything
a new scale plastic Bright Stallion.
I don't know what that is.
It's
that
the
you just
giant
said.
horse robot from Eldar that was only ever appeared in like Epic, I think.
It's
Basically just
ancient
horse
by
titan.
internet standards. I need you to understand that time flows the same way on the internet and in real life.
And also, the internet's been around for a while now. So, like, ancient by internet standards is still, like... Oh, this has plastic around it. Well, that explains. Like, 30 years now. Not 30, but 20 years now.
No, it's definitely more like 30, Adri.
Oh god, 20 years ago was 2006. Yeah, no,
People
like
who
30
butter
years
their
ago.
bread when make. Wait, you want me to rant about people who butter their bread when making PBJ? I didn't even know people did that. So yeah, here's my rant about people who butter their bread while making PBJ. I didn't know that was a thing that a person could do. Why would you do that? There's already so many flavors happening on that bread. You need it to be wet as well? It's already going to be wet. You don't need peanut butter. I mean, you got peanut butter. You don't need butter. You got peanut butter. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is this? All right. I did it.
Damn, that struck a chord.
It's probably really good.
Sounds delicious.
It's probably good. I'm probably missing out Your dad's wrong about so much shit.
You know what? You think you'll finally do a bit more
I
mini
hate the
paint
fact
today?
they have
Let's go! Nice job.
Dude, the fact that Emperor's Children don't have cultists is embarrassing.
It's genuinely the thing that pisses me off the most. Like, I'm fine without a Predator or a whatever the other tank is. I'm fine without a Forge Fiend, even though I really want it. I'm fine without jump packs because we're already fast. No fucking cultist is crazy. For the god,
Of all
the god that
of
likes
all
cults the
legions,
most.
Slaanesh should be the one with cultists.
Literally
Like, yeah.
every single I'm listening to Angel Exterminatus now. Every single description like starts with the cultists swarming at their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one really pisses me off.
I know I've said this a lot about sculpting, but I hate waiting for it to fucking cure.
Yeah. Okay, so this stuff's really sticky is the first thing I'm learning. That's what she said.
Which Tamiya is that?
This is the quick type, I'm pretty sure.
Let me get a fast. Let me get a Chaos Army with fast movement. Hold the jump packs. Hold the bikes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the bikes.
Yep, no bikes neither.
That also, yeah, okay. That, yeah, it's not like Slaanesh bikers are literally the most famous bikers or anything.
Doom Rider.
Who's he?
I hardly know her. I hardly Doom know her.
Okay, I do like how this moves though. This is nice. This has good finger feel. That's also what she said.
Oh.
Actually, that'd be more, well, I mean, at lesbians. Does pussy have good finger feel, Bennett?
Why are you asking me when you could also
Well, I'm asking
know.
your opinion on it. I know my opinion.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Nice. Strong handshake ensues.
Hell yeah. High five.
I like the mouth feel too, but I realized I just have like an oral fixation, so everything is good mouth feel. That's pretty
I can't
freakish.
go far as to say everything has good mouthfeel, but it does feel good on the mouth.
I also realized, and I mean this like unironically and not joking, that I think sex is a like special interest of mine, and I don't mean having it. I mean like learning about it and the concept of it.
Dude, every fucking autistic person I know feels that way. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. Because it's like I taught sex ed because I just knew about it. I remember staying up in like middle or high school with printed out Wikipedia stuff on paraphilia, reading that in bed so that like my parents wouldn't know.
2 whole philias?
Yeah, a pair of them. I bought a random ass like psych book that was really bad, but because it had search terms related to kinks I was interested in learning about. I read the fucking DSM when paraphilia was still considered a mental illness.
Oh, yep.
Like, it is an academic, and then which was something that really interests me in my mythology studies is use of sex as metaphor and even the opposite, where stuff is metaphor for sex. Looking at you, Romans, and your swords.
Not just Romans.
But specifically, it's just very popular in basically every Roman text to include penis swords. But yeah, I know it's not just Romans for that. Anyway, when Dido stabs herself in the stomach right where her womb is with Aeneid's sword, I wonder what that could mean.
Sex stuff.
Sex stuff. She got pregnant.
Being asexual and my special interest being kinks is so funny to me.
Yeah,
you're
like,
such
see?
a fucking jokester.
But also, yeah, there's a lot of autistic.
You see bikers that are hooked intravenously to their bikes and get the good drugs when they gun the engine? Exactly! Obliterators, but their bikes? Like, that's rad.
Oh, that is cool.
Alright, I don't need to do that. Fuck it. I can just paint it good. I'm good at painting. I can just paint it good.
I also personally feel that the word cacophonous should be more obliteratory with their noise equipment. That should be part of them at this point.
I think the Lord Cacophonous model is bad.
Yeah, it's really boring. I like the backpack, and that's about it.
I think it's got weird proportions. I think it doesn't look like Hella Noise Marine. Like, I just don't fuck with it.
Which is weird, because I think the normal Noise Marines are really good.
The normal Noise Marines fucking rule, but
I don't know how they fucked it up.
Different, probably, honestly, different sculptors doing different things.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I would bet you the person who sculpted the Cacophonist is not the person who sculpted the Noise Marines.
Yeah. These are some weird freaks. This one looks more beaky, at least. This one just kind of looks like he's got long mouth syndrome.
Long mouth syndrome.
I don't know how else to explain it. I feel like the big Noise Marine guy should have a big noise gun. Yeah, that's another
For
thing
real?
that Doggy was talking about. Why the fuck does the Cacophonist not have an option to a Blastmaster? Why is it 2 pistols, or pistol and sword, or sonic blaster? Why not the big one?
It's bogus ass shit. It should be the big one.
He should have 2 of the big ones, because they should be, like, on his shoulders.
He shouldn't even have arms. He should just have...
He should be an obliterator, that's what I'm saying!
Gun. Yeah, he should just be like a walking organ.
Yeah, if you're that important to the Song of Slaanesh and the Cacophonous, you are like, it is part of you. Or do the classic Horus Heresy Cacophony.
Yeah, what a big boss. Every Slaanesh hero should have a big one. Fair point.
Fair point. Where your mouth and throat are like fucked up and mutated, like how Eidolon's got the big frog throat that warbles, or is it Kaisarian, or I think it's Kaisarian, or is it Merovian? Or
I appreciate you using like Roman pronunciations.
I mean, yeah, I know how to pronounce
Kaisarian, not Caesarian.
Yeah. Whichever one is the guy in charge. I think it's Julius Caesarian. His mouth is like permanently distended. His jaw.
You fucked up. It's Julius. It's not Julius. It's Julius.
Now here's the thing. I'm going on the pronunciation that they use in the audiobooks, which is Julius Caesarian. They mix it together.
Yeah, but
Isn't that great?
British people reading. No, I hate that. That's
no,
bad.
I know. Isn't that really funny that that's how they do it? Yeah, Julius. No, well, okay, here's the other thing, is, like, why is he named like that? I wish... I don't know, he might not be,
You mean the Space Marine, or the historical Roman?
The Space Marine. I was gonna say, why isn't he named matching, the planet? Like, why is it just a Roman name? And then I realized I actually don't think he's a local to the planet Fulgrim is on. What planet is that again? Chat, what planet is Fulgrim from again?
Sex World!
I also thought it was really interesting how each of the Primarchs came, like, to awareness / to their planets very differently, and that, I guess because they were sent through the warp. So, of course. Like, Perturabo just is, like, fully a like young adult by the time he's conscious, and he's like in the middle climbing up a mountain when he gains consciousness.
Is that a thing in the Horus Heresy lore?
Yeah.
I hate that. That sucks.
Ferrus Manus is inside his pod until he's like gains consciousness, and then he rips his way out of his pod, which makes the most sense. Fulgrim appears just like in a thing of glowing light that when you look at it shows eyes and wings, and I'm like, oh, so biblically accurate angel. And then he's just a baby, and then that baby brings water to a planet that hasn't had fresh water, and I'm like, okay, so why are they all so different? And it's like the warp.
That's really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
They should just all be babies who fucking grow up Superman style.
Yeah. He's so baby girl. There's a whole talk at last Warhammer about how high Gothic actually sounds. How does it actually sound?
I don't know, some fucked up British bullshit. I don't know why I hate England so much when I actually
You have
don't,
plenty
but
of
I kinda
reasons
do.
to. Example 1, history.
Touche.
Well, now I have to wait for these beaks to dry, so I can't touch these guys for the rest of the night. Anyway, I'm really proud with how these look. Because they're really freaky.
Those do look fucked up, and I like it.
Chemos, that's right, yeah. Well, if you look at Chemos, in the book, we learn about Chemos's mythology through his like adoptive father, and it seems like it's far more like Mesopotamian Hindu inspired, which makes sense given the fact that he's the Phoenician, so it's the Phoenicians and not Rome. So it's got kind of that like Indo-European slash oh my god, what do they call it? It's like the area that is now Turkey. What did they call that back in Greek times? They call it
Persia?
no, well, yes, but also no. Anatolia. It's like Anatolian. Anyway, I can talk about Fulgrim a lot. Oh, wait. Spoilers, but I don't care. Nevermore. The last time I listened to the part where Perturabo beats the shit out of Fulgrim, and even as a Fulgrim stan, I was rooting for Perturabo. I was like, get his ass! He deserves it! Istanbul? Not Constantinople? More likely than you think.
Unheard of.
Fuck it. Have all the talks. Whole lot of languages and bits and pieces from things mixed together. Yeah, duh. Oh, cool. Well, there's the talks if anyone wants to listen to the talks.
Never.
I'm so sad that the Carcass front box doesn't have any models for, like, a communicant or a trench shrine anchorite or an artillery witch or a death commando, like the coolest models from those factions.
Oh, that's just because they're gonna release them
I
separately
know.
later, girl.
Yeah, I
Like-
know. But, like, I bought the box, but I'm probably going to sell off the warbands. And I have people who already want to buy them. But it's just like, yeah, I have nothing I really want from them. Maybe a few of the back pieces from the Sacred Affliction I could use for my own Sacred Affliction warband. But my Sacred Affliction warband is 4 nuns, a shrine anchorite, and whatever the leader you need to have is called.
And a desire to kill.
And lots of blood.
War Prophet.
A war prophet, yeah. Oh, and I do have 1 trench pilgrim, who was just a nun, but I put some extra clothes on her.
I mean, the only real difference. Please check DMs. I sent you 2 important things.
Oh, you can't see
I
him in the
can
back.
look at DMs. This is what he looks like under the helmet. He looks like Fulgrim / Alucard, which is to say hot.
Which Alucard?
These are my proxies for bikers. Those are cool.
Which Alucard?
The Alucard from the Castlevania.
Castlevania Alucard, yeah.
Yeah. Which other Alucards? Oh, I guess there's Helsing Alucard.
That's the main one. And
I
that's my
don't-
Alucard.
I don't think about Alucard. I don't think about that Alucard.
That's crazy to me. How could you do that to my son? He's right here.
Because he's a fucking dork.
He is! And I love him! I need to...
Pull it
he
up
is
if I'm in the
dusty.
mood.
My dork son Alucard. Because Ceres Victoria is the real best character in that show.
I mean, that's the hottie. That's not quite Fulgrim, not quite Alucard.
Ooh, that is a hottie.
And then those are the dope ass bikers. They're very fucking
Ooh.
tight.
Oh wait,
honestly.
is that what War Games crew? Or
I
Daka
don't
Daka?
know.
What's it say in the bottom right, that little symbol?
It says Max Faf.
Okay.
I can't
well, that's the
tell.
designer, so I don't know if they're with that. It's just the background is very similar to those brands. Yeah, I have my one biker that I made, and I'd probably make more. The thing is, I had, like, if I get a murder wing or whatever, I'm gonna make Emperor's Children out of them. If I get bikers, I'm gonna make Emperor's Children out of them. Like,
And you
that's just
should.
happening. It's just, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get them unless they're usable. But, like, eventually I'll probably end up with them. Okay, so these guys are drying. That was way easier to work with than green stuff and milliput, I gotta say. That was nice.
Damn. Okay.
I'll have to see how it sands and if it's fragile once it's fully cured, but otherwise, way better. He was made by Fabius Bill, and Fabius was pissed off because he wanted to make him look like Fulgrim, and he fucked it up and he came out as a blonde and not plat blonde. Surely EC will get their trademark units in 21st. I know you meant 11th, but I like 21st.
21st is good. So yet again, I think I need to just, like, instead of doing whole streams for sculpting this champion, I think I need to just do a little bit every day.
Yeah.
Because, like...
I'm gonna make you bigger. Oh, that's looking awesome, though. It's very
like, she's
xenomorph.
definitely going... Yeah, she's gonna be less xenomorph.
I know, it's just right now it's very xenomorph, and it's fucks, actually.
I think I'm gonna do this night thing over her face.
Oh, maybe. I like that.
But, like, I don't know. It takes so long to fucking do stuff.
Yeah, I considered that with the wolves. I was like, maybe I just, like, shave these down a bit every day so they're all ready. And I was like, yeah, I'll just wait. But yeah, now I'm at the point where I gotta wait for those, what are they called? Beaks to dry, so I guess I'm just kind of here now.
Yeah, I guess we have to work on other fucking projects.
Oh no, guess I'll paint the guy I've been kind of dying to keep working on. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna, you know?
Angry.
Want to send him to my friend, he's amazing. It would mean the world to me for him to paint. You should fucking do it.
Do it.
Get your friend to paint your stuff.
Where's the brush that I like?
You know, honestly,
brush.
I wasn't paying attention, Fivagen.
What
But it is wild. I don't know what's going on.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck? I'm looking through your stream, so it's hard to see, but that's pretty crazy. Is this fucking AI Fruit Love Island? My favorite show? AI Fruit Love Island?
I don't know what it is.
For the Thruum Kiln? What is that? Available soon. Well, available soon means it's a game.
Lori Zelton has Batman bat nipples with nipple piercings. That is pretty tight.
I do love that part of the model, yeah.
Alright.
That's a good part of the
I wanna
model.
fuck up this. Is this a ghost keel? Someone who knows Tau stuff. Is this a ghost keel I'm fucking around with?
I don't know shit about fuck. So I cannot help, I'm sorry.
That's cool. I'll survive.
Okay. Well, now I feel bad because I'm useless.
You are.
Enhance Bennett? Okay, I'll enhance Bennett because Doggy knows.
Well, I did kit bash it a little bit, so your mileage may vary, but
I don't know. It looks like a robot with a Tyranid head.
it's basically what it is.
I don't know which robot or which Tyranid head. Actually, wait, is that the Hive Tyrant head?
No, it's a what's it called? Carnifex.
Oh.
That's a ghost keel? Nice. All right.
let me try some of this. Some of this Merlin's Magical Medium that I got from Adepticon. I bought some of this last year, I think, and I lost it, or I ended up not buying.
I have some of that stuff, and it's really good, apparently. No, I don't. I have the stuff that's from a competing company that's not that stuff. Just kidding. Why does everybody know what a ghost keel looks like except for me?
Hey, I didn't know what it looked like. That makes you feel better.
Fair. And I guess it's just because I don't know. I don't know things that aren't Chaos Marines. This is I'm satisfied with this being where I am in my 40K journey.
Hey, you also know Gene Stealers.
Not, I mean, sure. I have 2. You love stealth suits? Is this a stealth suit thing that I fucking plugged a Carnifex head into? Because that's hilarious.
I mean, yeah, now I think about it, Ghost Keel is probably the name for something stealthy.
Yeah, that does make sense when you put it that way.
Because before that,
It's
I
a
was
big
like,
stealth suit.
that's a weird name for something that's a giant mecha.
Nice.
Ain't got rhythm.
I don't know shit about fuck.
I don't know fucking shit, man. What am I doing here?
I didn't do fucking shit.
Yeah, I've talked about this before, that one of the main reasons I've been doing the freehand is I want to get better brush control, which of course will make me do better freehand. And just the amount it has already improved feels so good.
Yep. It's wild how fast just doing stuff regularly will fucking improve your ability to do stuff.
Yeah, like I just outlined this already intricate freehand I did so it popped better, and I did it well. Like, that's crazy. Who let me do that? Who's giving me this power?
No one. You're giving yourself that power.
Hashtag feminism.
You are the Satan of freehanding.
I made a pact with myself. The cost? Effort. The reward? Skill.
Everything.
The reward? Big booty Latinas. God, I wish. If anyone wants to hit me up.
I love how that whole meme is just somebody revealing their search history and the whole internet being like, "Yes, us too."
Oh, is that the origin of that?
No, I know. I'm just assuming.
Oh, you're just assuming that the origin is someone being like, I'm horny, and everyone's like, yeah, me too.
Yeah, and like it's got to be like, I like big booty Latinas, and everybody being like, us as well.
It's like, yeah, no shit.
Because like, who doesn't?
Exactly.
Who's like, you, big booty Latinas?
Who's like, you, big booties, and you... Well, actually, I was about to say, who's like, you, people of a certain race, and then I was like, wait. People are most certainly like that.
I like big stealthers, and I cannot lie. You other fire cast can't deny.
I'm coming.
When you can't see things with an itty bitty waist and those round things in your face.
How itty bitty is the waist on that ghost keel? It looks pretty small.
It's fucking tiny, dog. It is literally a third the size of the hips.
That's amazing.
This is, in fact, a very fuckable robot.
I think a lot of Tau robots are fuckable.
If that's how you're thinking about things.
We gotta get, you know, what's their name again?
I don't know. What are you talking
The chat
about?
member who draws the fuckable robots.
Oh, Zephyr.
Zephyr! I was thinking saying with the X, and I'm like, that's not right. Gotta get Zephyr on
No,
them.
those are the Z.
Yeah, I know that now.
I am pretty sure Zephyr already knows. Oh my god, I almost fucked my shit up.
Uh-oh.
That could have been bad, but thankfully I missed my body.
Oh, with a horrible knife that would have cut you and killed you permanently, forever, right now.
Yeah,
Like me
it
earlier.
would have been a full death, no life, always dead moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
and
making
then
me
I
pop so much more.
broke the model off the base. All right.
Oops. Who would have known that putting things I learned about painting into practice would make my models look better?
Oh shit.
Why does no one tell you about that? Why does no one tell you about the stuff they tell you and how it actually works?
You should talk to fucking Chromatic Minis about that because she's got opinions.
What do you mean?
She's like, all the things that miniature painters talk about as being difficult is talked about as standard fare for every other painter.
Oh,
It's embarrassing.
yeah. I mean, I knew this wasn't difficult. I just needed to do it. Like, I'm not saying,
It's
oh,
just
I
like,
didn't do... What I was saying is that who knew me actually edge highlighting would make stuff look better. Like,
who knew?
not because I think
Edging
it's
would be
hard, just
good.
because I never did it. But I'm like, wow, I'm doing it, and it makes it look better. Who could have seen that coming?
Wait, you never edge highlighted before, girl?
No, I'm not saying I never edge highlight. I just don't do it very often, and now I'm like, I need to do it more because it looks better, and I'm doing it. I'm like, wow, it looks better. Who could have seen this coming?
Of course it does. Of course you do. Adri, I'm falling for the propaganda that you're laying. I'm being baited. I'm being trolled.
The depths of my stupidity are unknowable, as we put eldritch bimbofication. No, the reason I never really edge highlighted is because I like the kind of gritty, like everything kind of spills together look, but like that really does not work on Space Marines because the way the armor panels are segmented.
I mean, or you gotta make it work, you know?
Yeah, or that too. And I've done that on a lot of my Emperor's Children by just making the panels like different colors and stuff.
Oops, I broke that shit off.
Oopsies! You know, if they did a Heresy movie, they kind of have to get Lee Pace to be Fulgrim. Hold on, let me search who this is.
I can see it. I don't know if I agree, but I can see it.
Oh, yeah, Lee Pace, they're the one who played this elf guy. Thranduil.
Played this elf guy.
Played Thranduil, who was pretty Fulgrim coded, I can't lie. However, there is that one meme that's like real life Fulgrim, and it's that one like guy who looks literally exactly like Fulgrim, and he's like voguing with a shirt off in a TikTok, and everyone's like Alucard when when people are invading Dracula's castle.
I know not of this meme.
Oh. L.
M?
O?
Q?
No. That's not how it goes.
Well, you skipped P, so what do you want me to say?
No, I said L, you said M, I said O, P comes after O.
And N comes before O.
You're right, N exists.
Yep.
But you said I skipped P, and I was like, I would never skip
Yeah,
P.
I was wrong about what you skipped, but I wasn't wrong that you skipped.
Yeah, I
And
just
that-
forgot the letter N exists. I burn it from my mind because it can make such bad words. So actually, I'm the good guy here.
You're not winning this woke off.
Is it woke to know the letter N? I think it makes you evil. Forgot we have a daily woke off. Oh, I forgot that we established that that's something that would
And
happen.
you know what, Adri? I didn't forget. I think constantly about whether it's unwoke of me to win our woke off.
You would be oppressing a woman, that's true.
Yeah, but I am also a gender minority.
Yeah.
So...
And we're both white, so we don't have that advantage. And we're
Nope.
both autistic and mentally ill. Fuck.
Speak for yourself. I'm totally normal.
Oh, normal? That's not very woke of you. This is a good bit. I'm liking this Merlin's
Ugh.
magic. It's making it smooth. Smooth as butter
That's
on
what-
your PB&J.
Whoa. Don't butter my PBJ. It just needs PB. It doesn't need B. It doesn't need to be a PBB and J.
Post, but matic, but J.
Yep.
That's what it stands for.
That's where my head was at.
I was very much out of frame there. Let me claim that just to
Are you dumb?
add that to the counter. What was I going to do / say?
Bunions! I hope your teeth are where you think they are.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. That's a really Bennett sentence to say.
That is a really Bennett sentence. Consider the possibility of a B and J. Oh, doggy, I wanna dox myself to make a joke, but I'm not gonna do it.
Hold on, I'll dox you. B and J. Nope. I don't know. Baltimore and
Nope.
job.
It's not that.
Baltimore job. It's when you get a blowjob in Baltimore.
That's true. That just is true.
Sadly, no one has ever gotten one in Baltimore. Fuck you, Baltimore! To be fair, until I met you, that's like all I knew about Baltimore, is that fake ad.
I mean, that fake ad is like the best thing, so
Yeah, that's fair.
I have a hard time being mad that that's the thing you knew about Baltimore. Bennett lives in Boo, Jersey? That's not true.
But that is what I
Butter
say
Toast
when I
with
think
Jam
of
is
Jersey.
not
Boo, Jersey.
Boo, Jersey.
Boo.
Boo, Jersey. You say that?
Yeah, that's very unwoke of me, but it's very New Yorker of me, so it's okay. Because we have Mom Donnie as our president-elect.
As our president.
uh...
No, you're too back heavy to fucking glue properly, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. You fucking piece of shit.
Buttered toast with jam is not PB and B&J? No, because it doesn't have peanut butter.
Correct. I guess I'll put this here to support that. Hi, Gentry!
Actually, auto-magically gets woke points for living under the toleration rule of commie.
Okay, but my mare is black.
Okay. Mine's brown.
Well,
And a dem
mine's
sock.
woker than yours.
Possible. I don't know anything about yours, so you could just say anything and I'd have to believe you.
Well, you need to do your own research, Adri.
Why?
And if that's
Just
not
because you're-
woke, I don't know what is.
Why do I have to do research on the home of challenge pissing?
I don't know. That's your call, really. I just assumed you were into piss.
No, I can confirm I'm not into that. I do have a
I don't
friend
know
who's
if I
into
can do
piss, and
any-
it was very funny the other day. Where she's like, not to out. You're talking about one partner. It's like, yeah, it didn't work out. Anyway, not to out my other partners. They're into piss too, and I'm like, wow, Pissapalooza over here.
Pissapalooza.
Pissapalooza
I think I need
on
to
this
just let
one.
stuff not. I need to let stuff cure, and I don't want to do that.
Both of those are legitimate words. Why did you automatically correct them magically? Auto-magically. Oh my. Then you get a heartbreak.
Hi, Gentry.
Gentry. Hi.
I need to do a different thing than I'm currently doing.
Paint something maybe? That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna.
Nice. What you gonna paint?
Some terrain, some scatter terrain that I've got around.
Nice. Oh, I
That I
split
made
the
out
new
of
spearhead
basing
box with a friend.
materials.
And I took the rats, he took the men, and I'm gonna have to build and paint up this terrain for our club too.
I took the rats. He took the men.
Should I put something on this cloak? I feel like I
Yeah.
gotta. He's so gaudy, but I don't know what to put on the
You
cloak.
got it. He's gaudy as fuck. Put a portrait of Fulgrim on there.
Okay, that might be pushing it for me. More so because the
Yeah, like-
space, more so than anything else.
No, you can do it.
I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. I think if you know what I do want to do though? If I get another guy with a shield, a big tower shield, make it the painting of Fulgrim.
The painting of Fulgrim?
Oh, you know-
Oh, the one from the stories?
The one from the story, the piss shit blood and cum painting.
Piss, shit, blood, and cum. Just like that Blink-182 song.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the piss shit blood and cum and blood painting got Fulgrim trapped inside of it, and now it looks like a normal painting again. But we can just pretend that's not the case.
I thought Fulgrim was out and about doing his thing.
So the problem is, what happened is Fulgrim, his soul, got trapped in the painting, and the demon from the layer blade overtook his body. And then in Reflection Shattered, spelled SHATTE ER''D, Shattered. They were like, what if that actually didn't happen? It was Fulgrim the whole time. So I ignore that, and I assume the demon is still parading around and has convinced itself it's Fulgrim, and Fulgrim's soul is still in the painting. But his body's still around. He just got
I
Dorian
gotta be
Grade.
so real with you. I zoned out partway through that explanation.
You don't need to know. The point is, there's a painting made of blood, piss, shit, and cum. And it looks like Fulgrim. And it's also alive.
Hell yeah. Just like the one I made.
These are all things that go in a toilet.
No.
What there doesn't go into a toilet?
Blood goes in the body. So does cum.
Okay, so now here's the thing. Blood... You know, this is very unwoke of you to not think of vagina havers who have periods into the toilet. That's
Ooh,
such
they
a
don't
weird
always
way
have
to
it in
phrase
the
it. And
They might have it
cum...
into a reusable Diva cup if they're environmentally conscious.
Mmm. Where do you dump it then?
Wherever you want.
Hell yeah!
I'm not gonna tell a
Hashtag
woman-
feminism, baby.
I'm not gonna tell a woman what to do with her period blood, Adri.
Yeah. Is it like placenta, where if you reconsume it, you get stronger?
Yes.
Awesome. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Now it's your awful
Eating
pun.
blood
Joe
always makes
specifically
you
as
stronger.
Fuwulgrim. What is? I don't get Fuwulgrim. I don't get the pun. Bring it to Carrie's prom. I thought that was pig's blood. I don't get your awful
That
pun,
was
Clip. I'm
pig's-
sorry.
That was pig's blood.
So,
but
well,
it
Clip,
had
you're
to be
calling
Fury
all
blood.
women pigs? Or, sorry, gentry?
Damn. What?
You can't say that. It's extra
Gentry's
woke
not
if you
in the
get...
woke off.
It gets extra mad if you get woke at random people and passerbys who have nothing to do with it. That's extra woke.
You get extra woke points if you're mad at random people.
Yeah.
Because actually,
Just like
that
it's
is
leftist
true.
infighting. Leftist infighting is woke.
That's true. I've been on the internet.
Like Fulgrim but uwu. Oh, Fuwugrim. Fuwugrim. Did you catch the woke? No, you catch the stray. Need food. When's the food gonna be ready? Probably soon.
I gotta pee.
Go piss they.
That does not land the same way.
Go piss thing.
Hate that.
Yeah, what's the one that's
Maybe
like...
if my pronouns were it's.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
Not so much.
I do love that one post that's like, good girl, I mean, good thing. Or, you're a good person. Oh, bad girl. You're a bad person.
Bad person.
Your girlfriend's already gotten your permission to use whatever part of me she wants for rituals. Nice.
Hell yeah, Nevermore. That's the right way to live life. Is this glued? Can I leave it alone now? Oh my god.
Oh my
But
God.
Onions, I appreciate you clipping so many things tonight. It's all incriminating, but it's all fun.
It's very funny. Stuff that if it got linked to me would probably cause me to lose my job, despite the fact that's illegal.
You know, I didn't think about that. And now,
Well,
Adri, how much is it worth to you to not get fired?
not at all. Let's keep going.
I was trying to blackmail you.
After all that AI talk, I'm close to quitting. Oh my god. This guy's
What time? It's 8. I'm gonna fucking take a lightning bio break. I'll be right back, y'all. Which is to say, I'm gonna make lightning shoot out of my privates.
Lightning does belong in toilets. Since we were listing stuff that goes in toilets earlier.
Lightning does belong in toilets.
Yeah, it's there naturally. Besides, like she said, firing her would be legal if you report her. She gets to do her work. Yeah, I got freedom of speech clauses, and nothing's associated with my name or the school. Though I feel like I have made it pretty easy to dox myself, but I won't tell you how. To not get. Badge my boss died directly. Do not fight the C-suite. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean, do not fight it? Oh, top tier executives, like, do not fight the... I see what you mean now. Yes. That's bad, actually. That's really bad. Oh, physically fight. Never mind. That makes more sense. I thought you meant like argue with them or disagree with them. By the way, people in my chat, has my reaction time been better? I changed the latency, so it should be better and like more reactive now. It's a lot quicker. Nice. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad that worked. Did their job properly, you wouldn't be upset with them? Well, that's the problem. Their job doesn't have a function. It's just to take advantage of you and reap the profit you should be making. So they can't, well, so they are doing their job properly. Their job is just invalid. Oh, there's some white back there. Whoopsies! Let me get that. Highlight or colored. Oh, this is looking good. This might be the best model I've ever painted, folks. Friends and folks and fuckers.
Yeah!
Hey, painting some girl stoties just so you know what I'm working on. Nice. Post pictures in the Discord once
Yo,
you
fuck
get
yeah!
ready. Or even when
That's
you
the
just
best kind of studies.
wrap up for the night.
And in fact, I'd go so far as to say that girl studies are the only good custodies.
Yeah, because feminism. All custodies are bastards, but the girl ones are woke. So
Yep. That's definitely it. There's nothing there.
yep.
I looked pretty good for someone who just had lightning or up from my genitals. Look, let me tell you, I've been practicing.
They're the reason you got into custodies to begin with. Yeah, because they're awesome.
I'm a lightning bender, but only with my genitals. Right? That's the thing that Azula said that I think once, right?
Yeah, that's a famous Azula quote. She goes, "Zuko, I will lightning bend you with my genitals." No one knows what she meant by that, though.
Yeah, really left a lot up to interpretation.
Yeah. It's still debated hotly in the fandom to this day.
It really says so much about me as a mini person that I took.
You are not a mini person. You're taller than me.
No, that's fair. A miniature painter.
Okay.
a large scale miniature painter that I took to fucking base like tactical rocks and just turned them into scatter terrain instead of putting the mini that's intended to be on them.
Yeah, it says
On them.
cool things.
Yeah, because I have fucking taste. GW.
Yup. Tactical rocks suck. At least do something cool like Tactical Corpse. Like my Defiler. It's not even tactical, it's just grabbing and ripping it apart. There's no tactical thing on this.
It's just corpse.
It's just corpse.
No tactical. Only corpse.
Only corpse.
I really do think they should be more cool with just making...
Stuff stand flat.
Yes, just normal fucking models.
Yeah, I agree.
Although, honestly, Trench Crusade Prussians also have that problem.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between a small tactical rock and, like, this thing that is Bellacor's intended base. That is nearly a fucking throne. Like,
I
fuck
do not like
dude.
that base.
But as a thing you can put two models on to fight over, let's go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like a small tactical rock ain't bad. But, like, the bigger it is, the worse it sucks. At least make it optional.
Yeah. Agreed.
Which I guess technically every tactical rock already is if you're a fucking enough of a badass to just sculpt your own shit.
Yeah.
But not everybody's a badass like that.
Some people are lame.
Some people are good asses. And I'm thankful for them as well.
Top 10 asses go.
Top 10? Wait, did you say top 10 asses?
Yeah, go. That's a lot of asses, though. Top 3.
Look, the only ass I can think of right now is Megan the Stallion.
That's a pretty good ass. Not your wife?
No, I panicked, and all I could think of was Megan the Stallion. And honestly, my wife would be okay with that.
That's fair, that's fair.
Nevermore, your preferences are an enigma to me, because Bellacor's base is so huge and awful and unnecessary, but you're usually a very understated person.
Does have like schmuck? Does have a bit of skunk. Squangle. Stinky.
A little bit of Squangle.
Bubba Wugga.
Bubba Wugga.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither, but
I'm curious. Bubba Wugga.
Bubba Wugga.
Bubba Wugga is almost Bubba Yaga.
Bubba
which
Yaga?
Is, of course, the... Yeah, Bubba Yaga is the Appalachian Baba Yaga.
Hmm.
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. They should have normal ass fucking bases, just like everybody else.
Named characters
also-
shouldn't
wait.
exist, actually.
Yeah, actually, I was about to say that. I was going to say, Nevermore, what's your stance on named characters in general? Because my stance is, I don't want them. I don't like them. I hate them. And if you're a pro named characters guy, then everything about why we disagree with each other makes perfect sense.
Also, the nickname of John Runk, retired hitman of the West Virginia Mafia, Bubba Yaga.
Oh, I did not know that.
Did people call John Wick Baba Yaga?
I mean, in the first John Wick movie, they do call him Baba Yaga. I don't know if they do it in other John Wick movies.
Gotcha. Well, that's definitely the reference Clip is making.
Oh, gotcha.
They're fun additions to use sometimes. Sometimes it makes more. Some of them make more sense than others.
Nope. And that explains that. Nevermore, with all the love in my heart, that explains everything I've ever needed explained about the difference between the two of us.
Yeah.
Because I have never in my life wanted to use a character I didn't create. But that explains why you like historicals and I don't. That explains everything. Nah, dude, fuck the Sanguinor. Sanguinor sucks. Wardenval also sucks. I will take 100,000 Mary Sues made up by random people before I take a single fucking official named character who does stuff in the plot.
Yeah, I like named characters as historical figures or stuff in books that don't get models. Because then in that case, they're just random space marines who happen to get a name for the sake of the book.
This is my... It may not sound like it, Nevermore, but my respect for you has actually increased. Because I get it now. Trying to get interested in historicals around about when they should schedule their first colonoscopy. I should probably have already scheduled a colonoscopy, and I'm still an anti-historical motherfucker.
Well, that's because you haven't scheduled it
is...
yet, you see. When they put the camera up the butt, it triggers the historical gene in you.
Yeah, and Nevermore, I don't give the slightest fuck about Sharp. And that's 100% what it is that, like, I hear about Sharp and I'm like, I actually don't care about this. This makes me less interested.
What is Sharp?
Sharp, the TV show with Sean Bean.
Haven't heard of it.
Sharp, it's a British favorite.
Oh, well, we hate those here.
Not quite what I meant, but you're also not wrong.
I just meant we hate British people.
No, I know.
No. Hatsune Miku does not fuck with British people.
Whoa, that's a new one.
You don't know that one?
Nope.
I don't think she says fuck with. I think she says she does not like British people.
I've never heard Hatsune Miku talk about British people.
Oh. Have you heard her talk about pipe bombs?
Nope.
Whoa! Pipe bomb! So cool! What just happens if I...
This doesn't sound... This can't be canon.
Everything and nothing is canon to the Hatsuverse.
No, I don't agree. There's got to be something canon.
They don't even have canon ages. I think that's all that's canon is that she's teal. That's not
No,
even canon.
she's got to have a canon age.
Nope, she doesn't.
Nope.
They're not characters.
She's an adult. She's an adult.
I mean, yeah.
Based on everything I've seen on the internet, the only thing that's canon is that she's an adult.
Well, actually, if they actually were to give canon ages, I think she's closer to a canonically being a child. But the point is, they don't have canon ages, so they can be whatever you want to fill the purpose. And in this case, is adult.
I mean, a figure that could exist is cool, and that's legit. I don't know. I don't like when other people already did the work for me, you know? It's not fun. I want to role play with my army. I don't want to role play as something that already existed. Even though I get that that's a thing that could be exciting and fun for people. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel the same way about like Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I don't give the slightest fuck about Mordenkainen or
Elminster.
Elminster or like any of the established characters in any Dungeons and Dragons. Like, fuck them.
Unless it's the gods, I don't care either.
The gods are different because they're like a way for your own
Yeah, exactly.
character to interact with the world. They're
Yeah.
not like
They're not a person with their own story.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well that's actually it's not picking up on camera at all, but I did a very, very detailed...
Gravitate towards absolute bastards in history. See Richard III. Richard III is an absolute bastard. No arguments from me on that one.
Let's see if I can get the camera to see it good. I did like made up runic scripture on the very end, and oh my god, my brush control's getting so much better. I can do that so fine.
Do you have a copy of the Dark Tongue that is the official, unofficial Chaos language?
No, I don't.
Okay, I can fix that.
Yippee!
Because, like, G-Dubs actually still uses that as, like, a reference guide for their dark sigils and stuff. And it's been around since Realms of Chaos. Actually, I think it is in Realms of Chaos somewhere.
Oh, nice. Then I do have it, technically.
But there is a more convenient everything compiled in one place sort of a deal that was in 5th edition Warhammer Fantasy.
Nice.
Sure gives more batshit characters than I come up with. See, that's the difference.
That's a
I'm
skill
confident
issue.
I'm confident in my ability to make up weird ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's a skill issue. I know they often say reality is stranger than fiction, but like you can just copy reality for your own fiction.
Yeah.
Or like use Realms of Chaos, randomly generate shit. Now I have a dwarf that has a foot and hand swapped and a weird fucked up face and a wiggly sword. I wasn't gonna come up with that, but guess what? No one else did either.
That's art, baby.
That's art, baby.
I'm going to say this thought, and it's going to validate a bunch of people who aren't in chat right now, but like, damn, using sable brushes really is better than using synthetics. They're so much nicer.
Yeah. Still trying to fix mine.
Are your sables broken?
I fucked them up a little early, so now they're bent. Before I really knew how to
Oh,
take
no.
care of them. But it still is fixable. I just need to spend the time really like cleaning out the paint and then trying to heat it up. But I've never found IPA that has worked in any
You just
capacity.
need to find a really good India Pale Ale.
No such thing.
Oh, disagree. They exist. They're just not the ones that people drink as being popular.
I guess, yeah, that is what my dad,
That-
why my dad asked what I meant when I said IPA, because I meant isopropyl alcohol, but he was thinking the beer, because...
Back when I was a liquor store employee, I prided myself on being able to convince non-IPA drinkers to find IPAs they liked. Because that's what happened to me. I was a stout-only motherfucker, and then I found the joy, and I figured out how to share it with other people.
And you're not going to tell us now?
Nope.
Cool. I need Bennett to take me on a booze venture. I will throw up after the first drink, and I don't think that would be fun for anyone.
That's cool. I'll make sure I do too.
Okay, then it's fun because it's solidarity. Yeah, I get nauseous very fast. Okay, it is nearly 9. I'm gonna go check on the dinner prospects. I'll be right back.
Eustace the monk, who after training to be a monk killed another monk, became a pirate in the employ of both France and Europe. France is part of Europe, and later died being captured and beheaded while tied to a trebuchet. That's fucking rad. Yeah, I worked in a liquor store for like 5 years. And then after I worked in a liquor store for like 5 years, I worked for a brewery for like 3.5. So whenever I voice very strong opinions about alcohol of any kind, it's a well-developed, scientifically proven opinion. Because the reality is anybody can enjoy anything. You just need to find the right entry point. And that's true of alcohol. That's also true of literally everything else in life. Which is why I refuse to give myself... And why did I make Malort my thing? Actually, Malort is already a thing for long-time liquor employees. There's a... To let you in on the industry secrets... There's a stereotype of the person who's worked in the liquor industry for too long and now likes every gross drink. And surprise, that is literally every person who's been in the liquor industry for too long.
I hate
People
when
are like,
stereotypes are
"Oh,
right.
Chartreuse is gross. Bundaberg is gross. Malort is gross." Meanwhile, those are the things that people who are in the industry actually drink.
Never had chartreuse, but I always imagined it would be tasty.
Chartreuse is, well, Adri, it's similar to Malort.
Oh, never mind.
Actually, Chartreuse is like if Malort was good.
Oh, okay.
Chartreuse is if Malort was both fancy and good. It is like, it's got the same like herbal quality that Malort has, but it actually tastes good.
You know, I would.
Like it's still
I would
bitter
not
and herbal,
describe.
but it's good.
I would not describe Malort as herbal. But maybe that's because I
Well,
don't have an educated palate.
You would need to experience more drinks because Malort is extremely herbal. You gotta try them sticky cheeses. You gotta try them weird cured meats. Yeah.
I didn't realize that burnt rubber was an herb.
Only when you start making liquor out of it. Because it amplifies when you fucking ferment and then distill things, it amplifies them significantly. So an herb that's like mildly bitter will be incredibly bitter once you turn it into booze.
Gotcha. I don't like fermented stuff much. My mom.
That's
It's oh
all
my god, what are they
alcohol.
called? I know, I don't like alcohol. What are they called again?
Kimchi, pickles.
No, I love that. But that's mostly because
Those
it's
are
covered in
fermented.
sauce. Not though, it's the fermented soybeans. Those I cannot stand. They stink up the whole house.
Oh. Fuck, what is that called?
Natto. Natto, natto.
Donjan. Natto?
Yeah, natto.
Oh, natto's Japanese. The
Yeah.
one that I was thinking of is not Japanese.
Ah.
Yeah, well, fermented is an acquired taste. You're literally eating rot. Like,
Yeah.
that's... You're not supposed to like the taste of rot. The fact that humans have created an entire subset of flavor, bitter and sour, that is the flavor of things when they're not edible, is...
When it's literal
Fucked up.
poison.
Yeah.
To be fair, we also love capsaicin, and that's literal poison.
True. It's wormwood. Yes, it is. Also, as Junebug pointed out to me, the majority of our front yard right now is mugwort.
Mugwort? What does that make?
Mugwort. You can make tea out of mugwort. But mugwort is like classic fucking witch ingredients.
Oh, yeah.
It's also apparently an invasive species, but
That means it's perfectly
thing.
good to harvest.
yeah.
Unlike, oh my god, what's it called?
Come.
White. It is white. What's it called? White sage. Don't harvest that.
Don't harvest white sage, yeah.
Don't use white sage. Don't buy white sage. Unless you know it's grown.
Malort
like...
doesn't have any pour it over the sugar cube traditions like absinthe. Yeah, well, okay. But here's the thing, Clip, is that Malort comes from the Scandinavian tradition where suffering is expected. Like, it comes from, like, aquavit and shit like that, where you go, oh man, this sucks, and that's how I know I'm alive. Because it's cold and dark all the time up here.
Ian!
Hi, Ian!
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Mel!
Hi, Mel.
Like, the real reason that absinthe has one of those rituals is because French are cowards.
Yeah, I'm like, it's very French. Anyway, I do want to try absinthe one, but I still think I don't like it because I don't like the taste of pure alcohol.
It tastes like black licorice.
Never mind, I want absinthe right now. I love black licorice.
Modeka. Careful of doing anything with mugwort if you're on certain meds, though. True.
Oh, what does
True,
it
true,
react
true.
with?
Well, so here's the thing about mugwort is that there's a lot of things it's supposed to do, but most of it is scientifically unproven.
What are things it's supposed to do?
You like salted black licorice? That shit is...
Depends on the amount of
salt. That is one of the worst things on the planet.
Depends on the amount of salt. If it's too salted, it's
Nope.
disgusting. If it's just a
It just
little bit,
sucks.
then it can be okay.
Nope, it's just bad. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, I saw it, Mel, because you tagged me, and I already get notified of every single message in the server anyway.
Why do you do that?
Because I'm, like, a
Reverse
mod
sadist, yeah.
and an admin, and I need to know what's going on in my
Oh,
my
I
own
simply
server.
let people do horrible things. I foster.
Yeah,
I foster
I
a
don't do that.
chaotic realm of impropriety. No, what happens
like
is
to-
I check it when I check it, and I literally, if I ever see there's something I haven't looked at, I look at it anyway, because I'm not active enough to actually have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's supposed to do a whole bunch of stuff, but what it actually does, it's up for debate.
I bought a new saw. Where did I put it? That
don't
is
know,
the
dude.
question. Is this it?
Oh, Adam, I knew that's what you meant.
Oh, you meant you don't actually like salted black licorice, you just like mugwort?
Wait,
Wait, now I'm confused.
if you're on blood pressure meds, well, okay, but I should be on blood pressure meds, but I'm not, so I'm good.
Maybe it'll help, actually.
Molasses spice cookies?
Yes!
I don't know if I've ever had one.
They're so yummy.
Are those just ginger snaps or nah?
No, they're specifically different. They're molasses instead of ginger. So it's got a much like richer taste. That's more molassesy than ginger. But otherwise they're kind of similar to ginger snaps.
I've never had them. I wouldn't know. I'm like neutral to positive on ginger snaps, so if they taste like ginger snaps, then I probably like them.
Only neutral to positive? That's crazy.
Oh, Adam, I did not think for a split second that salted black licorice was supposed to be good for you. The perfect pairing for mulled cider? The perfect pairing for mulled cider is rum.
More mold, more cider. I do like the spiced rum.
No, spiced rum sucks unless it's in cider.
Interesting. Why do you hate me?
Because I've worked in the liquor industry for nearly 15 years.
And a rule of the liquor industry is hate adry?
Yep.
Okay, that explains a lot, actually.
Yeah. See?
Back from the floor.
Dirt from the floor! Trash from the bin!
Pee from my poo!
You get pee out of your poo?
Yeah, I recycle.
That's wild.
I'm not doing this, but this is cool. Yeah, I don't have any legs.
I am
here.
from the molasses place. They are amazing. Is molasses a New England thing? I thought it was just a where sugar is from thing.
Well, sugar is from South America.
But there's also syrup, which is like sugar, but
That is
for
like-
the
that's true.
North America.
And there is cocaine.
Nah, licorice isn't good for you. Especially not black licorice.
It also looks cool, but isn't what I want. Need leggies.
Boston once had a truly devastating molasses flood. That makes sense.
The molasses flood killed a lot of people.
Dude, I want to see that movie. I want to see Obsession so bad.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the molasses flood, and I was like, whoa.
No, I want to see Obsession because I think it's going to be one of those movies where I go, this seems ideal, and not this seems horrific.
What is it? I don't know anything about it.
Dude makes a wish that his crush loves him more than any other person on the planet, and she behaves appropriately irrationally.
Gotcha.
And to me, That sounds great.
That sounds swagalicious.
That sounds awesome. I would love to have somebody murder people on my behalf.
Oh, it's a yandere movie.
It's I don't know enough about anime to be able to say yay or nay on that.
If she murders people because she's obsessed with you, yes.
Then yeah, it's that.
Cool. Gotta have dinosaur legs. Gotta get
Gotta have my
SpongeBob
Bobs.
back. Where's the other half of this?
Boston
body?
also had a tea party, and look how that turned out, Ian.
That was the most British thing they ever did.
No, because the
Drinking
British
tea.
don't rebel.
They drank tea. They had a tea party.
They didn't drink tea. That's not
What?
how the tea party went.
What? That doesn't make sense.
I beg of you to reread your history books.
They all drank tea and then they're like, quite.
Maybe, perhaps, we should rebel.
Yes, quite. Okay, I'm working on the troll. I think I found legs that work.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Because giving it kind of dinosaur legs, which means there are, in fact,
Scales?
scales. Fits.
It does.
And the scale seems to
I love to see it.
We love to see it. Okay, this new saw is pretty nice.
Crabs drank tea. Drank tea.
And then they crab raved.
Bang and bang, gang, 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 gang.
God, I really hope the crabs rave soon.
Yeah, it would be so tight if it happened soon. Yeah, going from nice new sable to fucked up several-year-old synthetic feels bad.
Yeah. And a quick hair wash.
Back. Adam, is your hair red yet or what?
Are you dyeing your hair? Hello,
No.
Michael. Welcome in.
Adam was just talking about having wished there was a hair dye situation, but there wasn't.
But there wasn't. What the hell? How are you, my bestie, my Michael?
Michael, I hope you're doing fucking great.
Whoa. That's crazy.
I'm just trying to give good energy to Mikey.
The positivity in here right now is absolutely amazing. Made him the worst
like
Mighty Me ever, doing great. Nice.
Licorice root is good for heartburn and stomach ulcers, coughs and asthma, and allegedly eczema and acne. I don't believe any of that because I have a lot of those and I hate licorice. And it doesn't make sense that something I don't like would make me feel good.
Michael, did you post the mighty meme? Or the mighty me. I wanna see the mighty me, the mighty most me, my me most.
Heath Ledger died. He just decided to haunt Adri. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? I'm scared now. What did I do to trigger that?
I haven't dyed my hair in years. Oh, well. You could if you wanted to.
Why I randomly go sloppy Glasgow smile Joker? What are these words you're using?
Well, Glasgow Smile is what fucking Dark Knight Joker had. It's the big scars on his mouth.
Oh.
It's called the Glasgow Smile or a Chelsea Grin, depending on how cool you are.
I've never heard of that.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so Glasgow is a city in Scotland. I knew that much.
Yep. The cheek chops. Hi, Pook.
I do
They can kill
randomly
you. They
go
often
Joker
do.
mode.
It's also what Jeff the Killer has. It is also what Jeff the
It
Killer
is what
has.
Jeff the Killer has, you're right. But he also got a thing of bleach on his face, you see.
Should go crochet tiny brains. That would be so cute.
Wait, like, where's my tiny fucking brain? Oh, it's here it is.
Like your little brain cell?
My little brain cell from Cal.
I got one too.
Hold on, I gotta get mine off this thingy. It's stuck there. Hold on, I'll just move my mic.
Looking for a job soon. Gotta wait and see what I can and can't do before then. My side's shaped on my head. I already feel like it's not my favor. You know what, Adam? The last several times I've applied for jobs, I've had shaved sides. People don't care.
Brain cell.
Just so you know.
Yeah, people don't care anymore. Do whatever you want.
It's 2026. If they like everything else about you, they don't give a fuck about your haircut.
And if they don't like anything about you, the haircut won't be what breaks the deal.
Correct. It's just a brain-colored round. Yeah.
I also live in the deep south. That is true. There's a lot of fish down there.
Adam, I said what I said. I have confidence in my abilities and knowledge. They like everything else about you and refuse to hire you based on your haircut. It's a bad place to work. Also, legit. Ian.
True. You sent me Mimimos? Mimimos. Oh, he's funny looking though. He's cute. I like him.
Adri, do you expect people to call you Diva?
What? Do I expect it or?
Yeah. Do you desire it?
I mean, I don't dislike it, but it's not like I go out of my way and say, "People, you better call me Diva."
I'm just checking. I always want to call people what they want to be called. And if you're like, yeah, I would like to be known as Diva, then I want to fucking call you that.
No, I am a woman who is okay with many names. Maybe due to my ageless eldritch nature, but I legit in real life go by 3 different names right now in person. And I genuinely get them mixed up sometimes, and I'm just fine with that.
Oh, that's right. You go by your meat name as well as your username as well as a third thing.
As well as a nickname for my meat name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
That's too much.
That's too much. It confuses me.
Take a couple back.
Sometimes
Take a couple
I
back.
don't know what I'm supposed to introduce myself as, or I say the wrong thing. I don't think I've ever said the wrong thing, but a lot of times at work, I nearly introduce myself as Adri on the phone.
Just slow down a little bit.
Just calm the fuck
Meat name,
down.
yeah. Pukara, the meat name is the name that your meat has. It's the name that's may or may not be on your birth certificate.
Like Bennett's is Bennett.
Yeah, my meat name is Bennett.
Oh, your meat name's Boren.
Well, you don't. Your meat name doesn't have to be cool or important.
Yeah, it's just
Unless
whatever
you
your meat
wanna
name
be-
is.
Like, unless you want it to be, you can pick what your meat name is. Your meat name isn't like a permanent thing. None of your names are.
All names are just noises we made up to identify each other, and if you don't like being identified by one noise, you come up with a different one.
Decided it was his best interest to walk away and leave me. Oh shit!
The first half
Take
of
my
the story.
gauges out
Yeah.
during work. Fuck that.
Yeah. Because having those just like loose definitely isn't more unsanitary. Possible misplacing of the gauges themselves. Okay, there we go. This troll will have wide birthing hips.
Giving a fuck what you look like when you work in a kitchen. Is
Oh, yeah, that's
horseshit
crazy, too.
anyway. Like,
Like, it's a
nah.
kitchen, man. Everyone here looks like this. And also, they can't see me. Anyway, Diva, you're missing a slabbing night in Mississippi. You're having a weather mood. I'm sorry I'm missing you get slabbed, bestie. I wish you the best of luck when you fly in the sky.
It was super gendered. That's a lot of workplaces, unfortunately. Yeah, well, fucking men aren't allowed to have piercings because
That's
they're if they do, they're gay or they're in a cult or they're bikers or all three. They're
Gay
gay cult
biker cult.
bikers.
Oh, you mean Emperor's Children, the things that we should have but don't have models for.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Yes.
I love bringing something around full circle. Me when thinking about a butthole. Or however it goes in your thing.
Oh. No, full circle like a butthole. You got it.
Woohoo!
You were thinking about a butthole. You just didn't know you were thinking about a butthole.
I'm often thinking about a butthole.
Yo, same.
And also if their color matches the nipples or not.
It does.
I don't think so.
It does.
I need proof. You know what? Hold on. Wait, I can just Google. I'll just open a private tab.
A private tab?
Might I just hear like a wolf howl?
Ah, woo! Because that's what happens when you open a private tab.
It was literally as soon as I did it. Butthole. Well, it's not going to be helpful because it's going to show me a different person. Oh, this is just like meme buttholes.
Your buttholes, your lips, and your nipples are all generally the same color.
Naked woman. It's very filter
Yeah,
off.
Google naked woman to learn more.
That's what I'm doing. None of these are showing buttholes, though. They're all vaginas. Damn.
You're generally speaking, your vagina and your butthole are not the same color.
Yeah, well, maybe the outside's a bit more.
Not so much.
Well, at least this woman's I'm looking at right now are about the same. But I don't see her nipples. Naked woman, butthole. This is great. This is a great search. Okay, she's bent in a way where I can't see her boobs.
Naked woman, butthole. Naked
I don't
woman,
like
boobs,
whatever
and
I'm
butthole.
seeing there. The problem is most of the time it's hard to see the butthole and the boobs at the same time. Okay, what about this one?
So the
That's
last place I worked at had a
too
bunch of queer
edited.
people, but it was such a famous ice cream place What?
That has a
That
penis
looks
in it.
mattered? They didn't take piercings out, but I had to dye my hair a natural color because it was blue. There were uniforms, long sleeve white t-shirts with ties and long pants.
What the
Fucking kill
hell?
me.
Absolutely not.
People had to
It's ice
stand
cream
outside in
place.
the summer to... No, absolutely not.
Okay,
Canceled
see, I found a
over
woman
not-
who has pink nipples and a brown butthole.
But that's because you poop from there. That's not our natural butthole color.
Then
That's
how do
our
we
poop
know?
paste. You never do. That's the fucking point, Adri.
You never put that stipulation in.
Nope, but I put it in now, and that's how we have to deal with it.
Imagine if I accidentally had browser open the whole time on my stream. I'd be like, well, there goes my channel. See you later, everybody.
Gonna make a little food back in a bit. Hell yeah.
Hells yeah.
Clowns.
Clowns?
If you poop pink, see a doctor. No, but if the thing that poops is pink, you're fine. Diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. I am a horse and I'm digging a hole.
I think they do that.
That is the way my brain always remembers this song, is I am a horse.
I am a horse and I'm digging a hole.
Born underground, raised beneath the
rock
something something.
Born underground, raised in a womb of stone.
Is that it?
That's one of the... I think it changes, but that's one of them.
I am a horse and I'm digging a hole.
Oh boy, I'm getting my next Combat Patrol magazine soon. Pookie Bear, I'm gonna get some more Votan I don't want.
Are you gonna sell them to somebody who does want them?
Probably, yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, whoever's in my chat and fucking saw that, you're welcome.
What just happened?
I just fucking yeeted a paint that I was trying to shake across my desk instead of shaking it.
Whoops.
Diggy diggy hole. What you got against space dwarfs? The fact that I don't like the way those models look, does that count?
I think they're just boring.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them. Boring models are models that shouldn't have been made.
Yeah.
If like real talk, if art bores you instead of either exciting or offending you, it's bad art. Like if you can look at a thing and be like, I don't really care about that, then they failed.
Yeah. Agreed.
And that's how I feel about Photon, is I just go, I don't care about that. Not like, ugh, I hate it. Like with Imperial shit that like has a fucking flavor at least. I don't have a vortex mixer, but I do have a jigsaw and a bike clamp. I do have a vortex mixer. I just haven't plugged it in since I moved all my shit.
I don't have a vortex mixer, but I did use my actual Hitachi to mix a paint a few times.
Hell yeah! Proud of you.
I don't need a desk Hitachi when it's just there by my bed.
Oh, I am a horse and I'm digging a hole. Probably the strongest models are the bare-armed miner and berserker ones, and I think if you cross-pollinated them with some of the new Caradron ladies, you'd have a good time. But Clip, what you're saying is that their strongest models are the models that are least within their aesthetic.
And also,
Do you
they'd be
get-
good if you mix them with better models.
Like, that is a fucking sin to be like, yeah, I mean, they would look good if they looked less like they look. Like,
I do think the strongest model is that one new hero who's like the Tyranid killer, and guess why? Because he's covered in Tyranid armor, which is more interesting.
oh, I hate that model. That model looks
Really?
like shit.
Oh.
Yeah, there is not a single Votan model that looks good.
Yeah.
Walter, you back on Twitch?
Walter!
Hey, everybody! Walter's on Twitch!
Walter!
Yo, real talk. Hello, welcome in. Great to see everybody. DDB, glad to see you fucking too. Hell yeah. I know Walter and Desert Druid both suffered huge hacks recently, and I'm glad to see you both back on Twitch.
I didn't know that happened.
I'm gonna run this video because I'm gonna get told to run it if I don't run it, and I'm responsible. And
Run the video!
I do what the people tell me.
Run
But
the video,
in the
Kronk!
meantime, if you're did you just call me a kunk?
I said Kronk, but okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, that makes sense. What was I even gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Follow everyone.
Follow everyone. Not a single account should be unfollowed. You just like Space Tours? I mean, that's fair. I just am not, like, I like the concept. I'm just not really into the models.
We're here. Yeah, no. Walter and Desert Druid both just recently got hacked, and then they fought their way out of the hacks through sheer force of will, as far as I can tell. And I'm glad to have them back.
I am also glad to have them back.
And it's a fucking joy to fucking see y'all, and I'm glad you're back. Chat, if you're not following Walter, do it. Also a fellow lover of the orange. Also a fantastic fucking painter. Oh shit, Scarecrow's here.
Scarecrow's
Hello,
here.
Scarecrow.
Hi, Scarecrow.
Oh yeah.
Scarecrow. Hi, Scarecrow. Scarecrow,
The
thank you
power
for
of
the
the
follow. I
indomitable
feel like this
human
is the
spirit.
third time you followed me or something. Does Twitch keep making you
That
unfollow
kinda,
me?
dude, Twitch keeps on following.
I
shit.
feel like this is the third time you followed me.
But like, fuck yeah! So tonight, we've been doing me and Andrew both have been doing some sculpting, and then we've been doing some painting while we're waiting for sculpting to dry. We've been working on our like Realms of Chaos champions.
Yeah.
I've got this giant that I'm slowly sculpting chaos armor onto.
Mine's this weird armored orc with scythe hands, but he also comes with 3 chaos hounds, so that's what I've been working on, is making these chaos hounds. And then also in my list, we've got this dwarf with a wiggly sword, a weird snake bird head, and a foot and hand swapped. This caster dwarf with a really long nose and transparent skin, and this guy who had his arms and torso replaced with snake body, who's still my favorite.
Snake body, fuck yeah!
I love him.
Also did a little sculpting on this Gene Stealer Ghost
Ooh.
Keel that I'm working on. I need to put a bunch of wires in some places. But you know, if Tau got Gene stole, they'd probably put a Carnifex in their Ghost Keel, right?
Yeah.
Why not? And just painting some scatter terrain. Cause who doesn't love scatter terrain for all of their game needs?
Yeah. And then I also rolled a troll for the list, so I've been working on trying to figure out how to use my weird disparate parts to make the Chaos Troll. And I did some painting on this guy, which is, I think, my favorite model and best model I've ever painted. I'm very proud of it.
Yo. Could use Skendra's helmet like it's got a flip-up visor so you could see both her face and include the knight's. Oh, that's a good point, Clip. I could have it as a flip-up visor. Ooh. Clip, when you're smart, and you're smart.
Clip's smart.
I also need to stop touching that because it's covered in stuff that's trying to cure.
Love the colors, actually. Thank you. I'm so proud of it for the colors, the freehand, just the overall look, mostly the freehand. On the last Terminator, I drew a little, like, weird demon face, and I was like, yeah, that's really cool. I'm so proud of that. And then I drew Starry Night on this one, and I'm like, oh. I did that. Yeah, it literally felt like immediate level up. I mean, it's obviously not one-to-one actual Starry Night, but it's like enough that I'm like, holy shit, I did that?
No, you put Van Gogh to shame.
Yeah. I didn't even have to
It
cut
looks
off my
better than
ear. Just something else.
Yeah. You cut off somebody else's ear, which is really the way to go about it.
Yeah. It's far less wasteful of my ears. Which I need to hear. Anyway, what were you working on, Walter? How are you? What were you doing?
Yeah, Walter, what were you
Tell us
doing?
about it.
Walter's probably Mecha Maying, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Because it is May, and there are Mecha. I've seen some
when I do my pilgrimage.
I've seen some pre shots on their Instagram.
At their Instagram. Fascinating.
Ooh, I love seeing little chunks of pigment come out when I clean my brushes. That is both sarcastic and not sarcastic.
Yeah.
Like, I like knowing they're not in my bristles anymore, and also I hate knowing they used to be in my bristles.
Oh my god, this is the fucking modern version of We Didn't Start the Fire by Fall Out Boy that doesn't make sense because it doesn't have, like, any Rewind.
I know the song you're talking about.
I forgot this existed. Who put this on the playlist? Feels like a Bob prank.
No, that's got to be an honest maneuver by some young human.
I don't know. Who wants some unhinged history facts? I don't know if I can stop you.
Dude, Adri, I'm excited to play Tabletop Simulator Trench Crusade.
Yeah, I am also excited to play with you. My after my first game, I just kind of put all of my ducats into buffing up my homunculus. And I think my Azebs. I think I gave them Giselles.
Hell yeah. I mean, Giselles are what you should give your Azebs anyway.
No, I like feeding my Azebs to demons.
No.
Wait, let me look at what changed my list because I don't really remember. I think my what permanently died? I think my lion maybe permanently died, or maybe nothing did. I don't know.
Oh no.
Whatever permanently died, I did not think of it as too much of a loss.
Clearly.
Oh no, I still have the lion. Oh, I don't think anyone died actually. Oh no, one Azeb died. The one that just had like 2 knives.
You gave an Azeb 2 knives?
Yeah, they died.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, so I now gave... Okay, so I gave my homunculus. Before, it just had enslaved mind and startling speed. It now has human hands, inhuman strength, massive size, and a great sword. And a machine gun. And my Azebs are now shotgun, bayonet. He's the same, but I gave it Giselle. It's the one that just had a pistol. And I think I gave a wind amulet to my bull. So yeah.
Yeah, that is unhinged behavior.
Oh, I forgot that I gave my alchemist a mountaineer's kit. I should have remembered that when she was trying to climb last game, but she did. She succeeded.
Lord Wellington, after defeating Napoleon, got given Napoleon's sword and a saucy picture of his sister. He later went on to bang 3 of Napoleon's mistresses, one of whom stated for the record Wellington was better in bed.
Okay, but
Weirdly, I knew this fact already. What the fuck?
That's weird.
Nevermore.
The real question is, did he also bang the sultry sister?
No.
He just got a picture to, like, jack
not.
off to?
Yeah, of course, because it would have been mentioned if he got to bang the sister.
That's true.
Think about in your life, if you had gotten a photo of somebody and to jerk it to, and then you got to bang them, you would make sure that in the history of your life, people knew you got to bang them.
Yeah. Well,
after
I
you
mean,
jerked
sadly,
it.
because of the internet, that is just called sexting, but I know what you mean. If I got the image as spoils from conquering and war.
Yeah, you're yes and yeah.
Anything before 1600 BCE is by default unhinged history. That's because we only have the most unhinged stuff left over. But people were still just living their lives normally. That's the important thing about human history, is that there were always just humans doing life.
Humans have always just been humans.
Except for when we were Australopithecus.
No, we were still humans at that point.
Oh, I was gonna say we weren't humans, so the humans were not humans. That was Australopithecus being Australopithecus.
Do you mean Neanderthal? Neanderthal is the most human non-human we've ever had.
Isn't Australopithecus just one of our ancestors?
Yeah, but it's further back than Neanderthal.
I know. Well, Neanderthals aren't even our ancestors. They're like co-evolution, and then, well, now they are because a lot of people fucked them, but... Which then brings up
Neanderthals.
Which then brings up the thing is that, are they not humans if we were able to have, like, fertile young together? Is that not just, like, where's the species line now?
Obviously not, because horses and donkeys can have mules.
But but mules aren't fertile.
And?
That's the having fertile young versus having infertile young.
How young are these fertile? I mean, how fertile are these young? Hi, Adam!
If the young can have babies, they're fertile.
That doesn't count. That doesn't mean anything. They have to
Well,
be
I can't
cool.
argue with that. There's fucking 53 people tuned in for this convo, and that's a fabulous thing. Yeah. It's very important we think about how fertile you can be. Chat, how
Or about
fertile are
what's-
you today?
What counts as a human and what doesn't?
Neanderthals and Cro-Magnons are both considered Homo sapiens. Yeah, they're just not Homo sapien sapien. It's Homo sapien Neanderthal, right?
I don't care what they're considered.
Bennett is pulling some
would've done
smooth sharks on me. Well, sharks are smooth, so I don't know what you're referencing.
Sharks are smooth.
Yeah,
That
smooth
is
sharks
true.
are smooth lions.
Yeah, they're smooth.
I
like
pet them every
lions.
which way, and they're smooth as silk.
Smooth in every direction.
Smooth in every direction, you see. Any which way.
If there's one thing I do know about Walter, it's that Walter is fertile.
Oh, you're feeling pretty 3 out of 10 on the fertile scale today. Damn.
I haven't been very fertile lately.
99% infertile, and you're getting more infertile by the day. I'm probably a bit fertile.
Look, let me tell you, if it hadn't been for the procedure, I could ensure that you were fertile.
Yeah.
However, procedure.
The procedure.
The procedure.
One of the biggest Neanderthal traits that remains in the current gene pool is red hair. Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, what it was the video that went into it, and it was like Neanderthal women were probably hotter than Homo sapien women, and that's why the
That makes
inbreeding
sense.
happened, because they were shorter, thicker, and hairier, and that is
Hell yeah,
desir-
baby!
and
That's
those
what I'm
are-
talking about.
And those are desirable traits. 1, period, and 2, especially when you're living out in the wilderness.
Yeah. Yo, who the fuck just followed me for saying that? Thank you, Meat67.
Meat 6'7"? That's mod them right now. That's crazy. That's
Oh fuck.
that's so funny. Thank you for your service, Meat 6'7". Fuck, I broke it. Well, I can reglue it. It's just plastic.
Don't break it. Pro tip.
I broke my fertility.
Don't break your fertility.
Yeah, I glitched it out, and now my numbers are through the roof. I'm getting pregnant every second. Trans and tags and painting.
Transit
Warhammer.
tags and painting Warhammer. Insta follow? Yo. Meat67, your taste is fucking impeccable.
And so is your name.
Have we met, or are you just exercising my name from the Discord? Because I don't recall knowing an Ian IRL in quite a while. It's definitely knowing the name from the Discord. Or from me saying it in chat.
Cannot be pecked. Peaked is probably can't be pecked.
Impeccable. Can't be pecked.
Can't
There's
be
no
pecked.
Pecking, there's
Oh,
no
it is.
impeccable.
Yeah, Fuck, he's right. And by he, I mean
Yeah,
Ian.
all you
not-
gotta
not
do is
Ian,
read the
Walter.
words.
Remember, Eldritch Bimbofication.
Eldritch Mimbification.
Anyway, how do these things look? What is this called? Race war?
Anyway, Walter, if you want to share some photos of what you were working on, I'd love to see them.
Yeah, Walter, I want to
And
see it,
chat-
Walter.
Chad would also love to see them.
We want to see them, Walter. Show us the
But
goods.
no obligations. No obligations. I know
Walter, if
you've
you
been
don't
through a
post
lot.
them, I'm
Just-
gonna start cracking kneecaps.
Look, just to be able to stream, Walter has gone through so much.
Every time there's a convention, he gets lost in the woods and/or a cave.
That's true.
But he always makes his way out.
Oh, that's true. Walter's name is Evan.
Yeah, Walter's meat name is not Walter.
Yo, I love that that is how that happened. That's so good. An evanescence? No, I
Mm.
won't. I won't. Actually, Clip, you're banned.
Ban clip. Replace them with Meat 6-7.
Yeah, Meat 6-7 is my new clip. The box we're watching the stream through is the Meat Machine. That is also true.
That's also true.
My computer is known as the Meat Machine. I still don't know why I decided to call it that. I know I had logic back when I did it, but I don't know what it was now.
Is it because you store pictures of your meat on it?
No, actually.
Oh.
There's not a single picture of my junk on this computer.
What the hell? What's the point of the computer then? That's
point
the
of
only
computer
purpose
is
for
to
the
be able to
computer in modern
stream.
society, right?
No. That's what the phone is for. Actually.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. I got plenty of meat on the phone, but no meat on the machine. However, it's still called the Meat Machine.
So I'm painting this dead Wraith Lord for my Defiler. Should I make it kind of grungy or make it look bright and colorful?
It was meaty enough to stream games. Clip, I'm gonna have to believe you because I do not fucking remember. Adam, if you met Walter IRL, you would immediately be like, "This guy fucking rules."
Walter,
I guarantee it. Don't even think twice.
Walter's awesome.
Walter's Workshop fucking rocks.
He's so cool.
Fantastic human, fantastic painter. Also loves orange.
Usually I can spot him across the con because he's in bright orange, but I think some of the official Adepticon merch was orange this year because I kept being like, Walter? No, some random guy in orange.
Fucking humble as all fuck. Just cool as hell. Blah.
We are not bending the truth, Walter. This is the truth as
Walter's
virgin
Workshop did
truth.
just get his identity stolen, so it's really funny that you're joking about that without knowing that. Like within the last 2 days.
That's really funny.
That fucking rolls, dude.
It was me, Walter. I stole your account all along. That's crazy. Did you download somebody's Unity game? Is that what happened?
It was Minecraft, actually.
Oh.
Not that I know what the difference between Minecraft and Unity is.
Minecraft's a game and Unity's an engine, which is
Okay.
does not run Minecraft.
There you go. I learned a lot today.
Proud of you.
Let Evan and Evan have a face off. I want to take his face off.
Do you like the way your skin feels on your body? No?
I like the way your skin feels on my body.
Why don't you take it off?
Oh no.
Take off your skin.
Andrew, don't do that. That's rude.
Do what?
That.
What did I do?
That.
What's that?
It.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it.
What's it?
That.
Sometimes you just gotta do a classic bit.
The coolest thing about Face Off was getting to watch John Travolta and Nicolas Cage do impressions of each other for an hour. Honestly, yes.
What is Face Off? I heard of it, but I don't know the gist.
The premise of the movie is that Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. John Travolta is a crime lord. Nicolas Cage is, I think, a cop trying to take him down, but they surgically swap faces, and John Travolta then wreaks havoc on Nicolas Cage's life, pretending to be the real him, and Nicolas Cage gets in trouble with the law because he now looks like a criminal.
Oh, Meat67, thank you for the follow. Big thanks. Why did I have to get congested right as I said that?
It's a fucking joy to watch.
Yeah, that sounds really fun and amazing because they're acting as each other's personalities with their faces.
Yes,
that's amazing.
It's like it's John Travolta pretending to be Nicolas Cage, pretending to be John Travolta.
That's really good. That's really good. Okay, that's pretty fire. I'll have to add that to my list. My list of movies that I hopefully will watch one day. One day.
If you take a trip down to the Holy Firehouse again, we'll watch
Okay.
Face Off. I'll be like, yo, Junebug, I'm sorry you don't want to watch this, but it's happening.
Why does Junebug not want to watch it?
Because she has actual taste.
Oh. I don't know. This sounds pretty amazing to me.
Every time I'm like, yo, let's watch a terrible movie, she's like, no, that's okay.
I really want to watch some more terrible movies. I want to watch some Velocipaster.
Velocipaster rules.
Have you watched The Hand of Mammon? Or Manon?
Manos, the Hand of Fate?
Yes, that one.
Fuck yeah, I have.
Yeah.
In a theater, no less.
Oh, really? I did not watch it in a theater. That is a weird movie.
That is Torgo.
I think that's how I found out about it. Someone was memeing about that. I'm like, what is it? And that was back in the day when I was...
Exactly. I watched Manos with Evan, but not the Evan you think I watched it with.
Not Walter?
With one of the Evans in chat.
But you're not Evan. You are Adam.
It says so in your username.
No one can learn. Yeah. Walter can confirm he did not watch it with Bennett. I didn't know. When was that in theaters, or did it come back as like a...
It came back as a thing.
I kind of want to go to one of the like room screenings in New York. They're all the time. I want to watch that.
You gotta make sure you go to a good one.
That's the problem. That's just why I haven't done it yet. Oh, but as I was saying, there was back in the day when I was in film classes and whatnot, I would hear about a movie and I would just go and watch it. So that's how I watch weird things like Manos, the Hand of Fate.
You were in film classes?
I almost went to film school, and then I went to a film festival I was invited to, junior year of high school, and I realized that people who really were into film were really into film, and I was like, oh, I'm only kind of into film. So then I just didn't go into film.
Okay, so that makes every time I've been like, you haven't seen this movie, and you go, no, even weirder.
Yeah. Well, you see, as I said, I was only kind of into film, so of course I haven't seen everything. So what happened was, when I was in film classes, I was catching up on a lot of movies, but I obviously didn't get to most of them in the, 2 years I was in classes.
Clearly.
Queerly, beloved.
Manos has been more or less fully restored from unearthed film to 4K splendor because of MS3TK. MST3K, oh my god. I mean, that's why I've seen Manos.
What is MST3K?
Mystery Science Theater.
Okay, yeah. I just did. My brain is poopy. I'm really bad at making acronyms longer. Like when I said post buttmatic butt jelly or whatever the fuck I said earlier.
Almost went to film school too. Took a couple classes in high school. Now I was taught by Hollywood prop makers how to make cosplays look good.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
See, that's the skill I wish I
Scarecrow-
learned instead.
That makes sense.
Because what it was for me is I liked editing, and I thought I liked writing, but I hated directing because I hated working with actors. And then I went to this film festival and I realized I didn't actually like writing anyway. I just want to be an editor.
Hating working with actors is the correct behavior.
I know. They're the worst. They don't listen. You have to tell them what to do and they don't listen.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I know Mystery Science Theater. My brain is not good with acronyms because I'm bimbo.
You am bimbo, and that's okay.
Yeah, you do like editing, but shit does take so long. Yeah, well, I was editing a video on Sunday, and then I fell asleep for 5 hours, so that video was not fully edited. It would have been if I...
asleep during editing?
No, I was like, I'm gonna go lie down for a second because I feel a little lightheaded, and then I was asleep for 5 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did fall
Like,
asleep at my table, but I woke up and Premiere was still open.
Yo, have a good sleep. One of the Evans in chat right now, and I'll never tell which.
Good night, Jim.
Mystery Evan?
Miss Tree Evan?
Miss Tree Evan.
Is there a Mr. Tree Evan?
Yep, and his name is Amanda. And let me tell you.
Oh man,
He's
duh.
Sure is a trunk.
Oh.
I was going for a hunk pun, but then I realized that
It's
might
just a
just
big
sound
dick
like I was
pun.
being mean. Only one of us will have a good night. The other one has kids.
I wonder which one it is. You tend to take 36 plus hours recording and cram them 12 to... Oh, yeah. I take, like, 2 to 6 hours and then cram them into 15 to 20 minutes. This one was, like, a 2 hour, so it's way easier. But the 6 hour ones still take me forever.
Have you considered getting good?
No, actually. I kind of enjoy being a little crappy.
That makes sense, actually. That's very punk of you.
Part of it is taking stuff too seriously and too professionally will ruin the part of the hobby for me, and another part of it is like that my brand and style is just a little low quality and a little cringe, and I'm okay with that.
Yo, a little bit of jank, it's good shit.
It's good shit. Especially when it's something that's on my own and doesn't matter. Like at work, I get terrified of it because I need money to live. But on my YouTube channel that isn't even monetized, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh yeah. Proud of you, Adri.
Yippee! Okay. Note to self. Get
Bark
told
harder.
people are proud of... Would you say bark harder?
I said fart harder.
Oh.
But, you know.
So I was like, you did say you're proud of me. I'm like, is that praise and dog? And I was like, no, you call people like a good dog a good girl. You don't. You had to go to your dog and be like, I'm proud of you, dog.
I do say that though.
You do? You say you're proud of Squatch?
Yeah, I tell Squatch I'm proud of her.
Oh, that's so sweet though.
I don't often get a chance to tell my dog I'm proud of her.
Because she's a sick stink butt, but
But when I have the opportunity, I do say it.
Oh, that's cute. I love that, actually. The most jank things get the best views for some reason. Because they have soul and personality.
100%. That's what it is. People want to relate to you as a person. And they can do that through art. And it doesn't matter if you're like actually good at what you're doing. They just want to fucking latch onto your personality because reality is we're all so fucking alone and sad.
Yeah.
On the internet. We need to fucking give virtual hugs to each other and thus ourselves.
Yep. Which is part of the reason why I'm trying to add more of what I think is funny little bits and whatever into my videos. Because I realized if I'm just trying to copy paste being a worse version of Pete the Wargamer, like, I'm not going to get anything. But if I'm like, okay, even if it's a little cringe, it's fine. I'll find the people who like my style of cringe. Okay, I guess I'll stop keyframing and editing my fucking puppet cutouts then. No. Do that. That's fun. That's your thing, though. That's got your personality and edit in it. Like,
That is cool. That's personality, though, yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta know what your personality is.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what your personality is, ask people who like you, and they'll tell you. And it might not be flattering, but they will tell you.
Bennett, what's my personality?
Andrew, you're annoying as fuck.
Woohoo!
I'm sorry. That's not actually how I feel. It was just, it's set up perfectly.
Yeah, I know. That was the setup. That's why I went for it.
Hi, Isadora. Thanks for the lurk.
Oh my god, wait. Hopefully this clip will get that, because if I ever do a raid video, I want that to be included. Oh my god. That was amazing.
Oh. Just know that I love you far more than that. Ooh. How do I paint? What is painting? What do you do next?
Brush.
Brush?
That's what you do next.
I
He's
have
not
to-
here.
I'm not ready for it. I'm not prepared. Oh, I didn't paint the fucking thing? I haven't painted the fucking thing at all, yo. I can fix that, though. I fixed it. No one's ever going to notice that tiny little root with a fucking 3 phalanges clinging to it, but I will. And that matters.
I thought you were gonna say that was like a mistake. You were just like, no one will notice. I'm like, well, now I will. But
Nope. It was on purpose. I did it on purpose, and then I
Nice.
buried it also kind of on purpose. So,
yeah. Honestly, little parts of art that are just for you are also very important.
yeah. It's just right there. It's just a little skeleton hand holding onto a root like it's going to clamp free. Nobody's going to fucking notice it but me, but I care about it.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Andrew, real talk, I appreciate fucking hanging out with you. You're a fucking blast, and I find your creativity contagious.
Same. And I don't know if this is true. It's the same. I feel the same way. Literally, like when I sit down and call with you, I feel inspired to hobby in ways that I couldn't on my own.
It's tight as fuck that that's mutual.
Yay, friendship.
I just needed to make it really explicit because I did not.
No,
I didn't feel like I sufficiently subverted the fucking being mean to you thing.
No, you did. Do not worry. But also, that was so mean, and my heart's broken. And
If you're gonna cry, like, cool, that's tight. I love it. It's what I want.
Cry from sadness or from you being too nice?
Just general. I don't know. If you're gonna
Just
cry
want
in
me to
general,
cry.
I'm cool with it. Yeah. Sort of a lacrophilia type deal. Don't worry about it.
Interesting. I know that probably just means like crying a lot in the same way hemophilia means bleeding a lot, but it does sound like you want to fuck my tears.
It does specifically reference a horniness due to tears.
Nice. Oh, I guess crying a lot is lacrophagy, right?
That would be eating tears.
What? Oh, you're right. That is what phage
Yeah.
means. Why the
Phagia
fuck-
is eating.
Why the fuck is the thing called tear eating then? That's weird. That's weird. Oh, because the tears like eat each other, maybe. Anyway.
Now at this point I don't know what to tell you.
Why is that not glued in? That was weird.
We walked me out of where I knew I was going, and now I don't know what's up.
Oh wait, why am I doing this? This would be so much easier to paint before I glue it back in.
All right, not because I'm trying to bail, but because I feel responsible to say it.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little after 10.
That is true.
When do you need to go?
Honestly, it would be smart for me to go about now. But honestly, actually, I'm about to glue this back in. That might just be a good time for me to be like, okay. I'd have to let that sit anyway, so let me call it.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna glue this in and then call it. Alright, that's glued back in. There you go. It's not completely done, but that's pretty good progress on the base, considering the base consists of one dead Wraith Ward and some lumps.
Lumps.
Okay. Are you gonna be streaming for a bit longer, or?
No, I'm thinking it's time to raid.
I think it's time to raid. Who's raidable? Submissive and raidable.
Bother. Submissive and raidable. Well, that's me. I don't know Miniature Graveyard, but they are painting right now.
Miniature Graveyard.
And they're painting a cool little thing.
Cool little thing.
Let's raid Miniature Graveyard. I don't know them, and that is why I'm like, let's fucking raid them.
Miniature_graveyard?
Miniature_graveyard.
Ooh. Oh, hey.
Because I don't know what's going on, but I love those nails.
Yeah,
so...
they're pretty cool.
Yeah. I can't spell miniature graveyard. Okay, I did it. Chat.
Chat.
Thanks for hanging out.
I love you, chat.
Adri loves you. I think you fucking suck.
Oh.
Because one of us has to be the harsh parent.
Yeah, we always have one of us. We always have to disagree. But today, I love you, chat.
Yeah, tonight I hate you. Next week, who knows?
Who fucking knows?
Adri, thank you for fucking hanging and painting and sculpting with me.
Oh, same back to you. It was wonderful as always.
Chat, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna play some fucking what is that game called? Little Nightmares, because that was fun last week. I'm gonna finish it this week. I'm gonna start on the second one too.
Ooh.
And then after that, I don't know, fuck off. It's Thursday.
Thursday, bitch.
It's Thursday, bitch. Paint fast, eat ass, bash fash, but boy.
Bye, everyone.